Yeah. You know, it's funny. Yesterday, I was talking to our general manager, Tom. He goes, you should walk upstairs and see what's going on. And I said, why? It's supposed to be an endurance test. He goes, well, maybe go up and cheer everyone up. I go, they're not supposed to be cheered up.
Yeah, well, so it lasts longer?
Yeah, let's get the thing over with. Has anybody... Let me ask you first, Bill. Have you decided that you're in this thing for the long run, or are you starting to say, I'm getting fed up?
No, I'm in it for the long run, at least at the moment.
And how do you feel? Give me an overall perspective.
I'm tired.
You're tired.
My ankles are as bad as Michelle's.
Right.
Wow.
Have been for almost as long. But
drop out then, for God's sake.
Hey, stop trying to discourage the guy.
Well, I can talk to him. Drop out now. I'm serious. You're in so much pain. Why not get out?
It's not that bad yet.
It's not that bad.
It could be 2 minutes before somebody else wants to drop out.
Has anybody else said to you that they are starting to get uncomfortable as well?
Bill's having a little bit of a tough time, I think.
Yeah. Let me talk to Bill then. This is the other Bill. This is Bill with little hair.
Morning.
Hey, Bill, how you doing? You don't sound too good. You guys aren't talking anymore, are you?
Nah, last night it kind of slowed down. We're getting pretty burned out now.
Yeah. Is it boring as hell?
Yeah, more than that.
Oh, yeah. Michelle, you're nodding your head. What goes through your mind when you're just standing there for endless hours?
And there's no
What was I thinking?
Yeah, what were you thinking? I mean, were you just like...
Well, some people... I mean, when Bridget the Midget is on there, she's, like, completely entertaining. So she takes up her whole 3 hours.
She's fun.
Yeah, and we get right through it. Then sometimes people get on and they'll fall asleep.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Who's the worst?
Falls asleep
Who is the worst one to sit there with?
Beetlejuice, I felt bad for because he was like crying yesterday.
Yes. Well, at least that was something to watch.
Beetlejuice was interesting.
It's bad for him.
Yeah.
I was told that, like you were saying, Bridget the Midget is the most entertaining.
Totally.
I was told that Bald Bill was, like, starting to hate Bridget.
Really?
Oh, really?
He said that every time that she would talk, he would, like, roll his eyes, and I guess he was getting annoyed by her.
Is that right?
I'm sure that wasn't about Mars?
She was fun.
You like her?
Yeah, she's fun.
See, people don't really know what's going through a contestant. I think people are rolling their eyes because they're tired.
Right. I think he was rolling his eyes at someone else.
Bill, what about you? Who is he rolling his eyes at?
Maurizio?
Maurizio,
oh.
Is Maurizio getting on your nerves, Bill, honestly?
No, I kept him pretty much busy, so...
How'd you keep him busy?
Just mentioned solar energy and the judicial system, and they start arguing, and sit back and watch. That was my entertainment.
Have you ever been up this long before?
Yeah, but not just standing still.
Yeah, I know.
What were you doing up this long?
When I was traveling overseas. Missed some flights and stuff.
I see you rocking back and forth. I think you're almost on your last legs, Bill.
How are your legs doing?
Last 2 legs. My legs aren't that bad. It's
Your back?
No, just being tired.
Yeah, I see you rocking back and forth. I predict you're dropping out next.
He's trying to stay awake.
Why don't you just do it now and go to sleep?
Unfortunately,
I can't do that. Got to make it fun.
Yeah.
You know what? One of the other spotters was telling me. They said that I don't know if you guys had a plan or anything, but it got to the point where when Maurizio would start to talk, as soon as he opened his mouth, they would all start on another subject to shut him up.
Wow, interesting, Maurizio. Maurizio, how you feeling?
Good morning, Howard.
Wow, I figured you'd be the first to drop out.
Well, I'm not. I mean, like the polls indicated, putting me at 6% compared to 40% of the first. But they were wrong. The president.
Is there a poll going on, actually?
No. Well, at the moment, I haven't checked. We haven't checked.
He hasn't checked anything.
Maurizio,
there actually is a poll on the internet.
There is? And who did the poll pick to be the winner?
I believe the poll went with you, with Robert.
With Robert.
Yeah.
And they were completely wrong like me. Maurizio, tell me the truth. Is it time for you to drop out?
Me? No chance. I can spend another 20 hours talking to the boys.
Really? You do seem to be incredibly awake.
He seems to be the best.
Yeah, well, I am very awake, yes. Tonight especially, there was we just kept up chatting and making fun.
Are you bored at all?
Not a bit.
Wow. You are strong.
Well,
like Bull.
Like Bull. How old a guy are you?
Sorry?
How old a guy are you?
53.
Wow.
Actually, my birthday is coming up on the 16th.
Hope you make it.
You got the stamina of a 20-year-old.
Yeah, I kept on working and walking in the mountains. That's why I built it up.
Is your mind still sharp?
Very much so.
All right,
but you talked about solar energy for us.
Yeah, sure you could. But let me ask you, here's a quick math question. Simple one. 5 times 12. What is it?
60.
Yeah, he's sharp still.
If he could explain solar energy to me again, I'd...
Oh, no, a little for another day.
Another day.
A sunny one. Is it cloudy outside?
Well, based on my conversations, I got to tell you, the first Bill, though, seems pretty strong, but he says his feet are hurting. I see the Bald Bill. He's starting to rock and sway. I think Bald Bill's going down next. I think Maurizio's going to be the winner.
Wow. See, but you haven't been right yet, so you have to stay here and watch.
In fact, I've jinxed everyone I've bet on. Everyone I've got. So, Maurizio, you're probably going to go down next.
Oh, well.
What can I tell you? Maurizio is like a cyborg. He just keeps talking.
Maybe he's not human.
Yeah. But, so anyway, so the contest continues. They're upstairs. They went through the night, 46 hours.
Do you think it could last another 24 hours?
I do not.
All right.
I thought there'd only be 2 of you standing this morning. I knew 1 of you at least, but I thought 2 perhaps. Michelle's the only one. Michelle, have you seen tape of yourself going down?
No, I would love to see it.
You want to see it? Take a look. This is you. We'll do a replay for you. This is you. You came back in. Your feet were swollen. You came back in. You looked wide awake, and then you just put yourself down on the ground and went to sleep. Let me see if I can play that back for you. I want to see a reaction. Okay, here we go. There you are. You're looking around, and you start to put your... And that's it. You start to go down. You're trying to stay up. You put your hand down on the ground, and that was it. You slowly sank to the ground. Do you remember that at all?
That was kind of like an out-of-body experience.
Really? You just said, I had enough. I'm going to sleep.
It was like she saw the ground and she said, I got to go there.
Was it a conscious decision to do that?
That ground was looking so comfortable.
Yeah. Was it a conscious decision?
It was more like a dream.
More like a dream, yeah. Really you start to almost hallucinate, right?
I was just like the mind kind of went to sleep.
I don't know how you did it.
Well, you know what? I was dealing with the pain of the ankles for such a long time.
Right.
Because that was probably at least 4 or 5 breaks prior to that they really started hurting a lot.
See, once my ankles start to hurt, I would give up, and I'll tell you why. I know that it's only going to get worse, and what the hell, it's over. I can't hold up.
You would not think of the payoff.
Yeah. Well, I would think of the payoff, but I'd also say, listen, I'm done for. I'm done for. I know once the ankles go, I'm done for.
You got to sit there and say to yourself, maybe a minute more, and somebody else will be gone.
That's what you keep saying, and you know what? You never win. Richard, you're on. Maurizio's going to win. Richard, you're on the air.
Hey, Maurizio's going to win because, just like in Vietnam with all the POWs there, the ones that didn't go crazy were the ones that kept their minds active. After a while, the physical part of it becomes a non-issue. And it's all mental, and Maurizio's going to win because he's got the sharpest mind out there. Well,
Maurizio, they say you have the sharpest mind, and you will win. Everyone's saying that you're going to be the winner. We never pegged you to be the winner. But the other 2 Bills, by the way, don't look like they're giving up. The Bill behind you looks like he's still rocking back and forth, and I say he's next to go. Right. I do.
Thanks, Howard.
All right, take care. Well, this is fascinating.
Maurizio was listening to that very intently, like the man had some kind of secret for him.
Yeah, Maurizio likes this. Meanwhile, Bill with the glasses and stuff, he's hanging on there. He doesn't skin. He's playing, but
he says he wants to make it interesting.
Yeah, he does, but those ankles do hurt, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Can I ask Michelle a quick question?
Sure.
How much, haven't been up there and seen it, how much time do you think these guys have left?
I don't know. I was talking to them right before I came down, and they seem fine.
Do you think they can go 96 hours?
Where are they now?
48. 48, that would be what, another 24 hours?
No, double the time.
No, I can see like
double? 2 more days?
Yeah.
I don't see this going... Guys, do any of you see this going 2 more days? Let me ask Bill first.
Not a prayer.
Not a prayer, right? Maurizio, do you see this going 2 more days, honestly?
All the way in the Bible if it is necessary.
Really? And, Bill, what about you? Could you go 2 more days?
No.
No way.
You might as well drop out now, though, because
Maurizio ain't going anywhere.
We're going to try to take Maurizio out first.
Yeah, the only way to do that is if you buy a gun. Oh, my God. Well, hey, good luck, guys, and, Godspeed.
Hey,
yes.
Can we talk about our medical coverage?
Yeah. By the way, I want to thank...
Is Eric sleeping?
High-pitch Eric, are you asleep?
No, I'm up.
All right.
See, Howard, first of all, I'm disappointed in Eric today because the first day we put him in a bikini that was way too small, and I was told that when everybody looked at him, he was on his belly, and his ass was all pimply and stuff, and, nobody could figure out where to put their hand.
Right. It's so gross. Eric, how do you feel being part of this history-making contest?
I feel good, but my ass hurts lying down on this thing.
It does?
Yeah.
So you're suffering, too.
Why didn't we put guys like Eric and stuff, the Misfits, on nice beds? Let them relax.
I don't know.
Because it's K-Rock.
Oh, that's right, because it's our general manager. Are they getting you better food up there to eat?
Yeah.
Not you.
Not you, Eric.
Food, food, excellent.
Food has been excellent.
Yeah.
All right, and what have you been doing in your breaks? You get a break every 3 hours for 15 minutes. What do you do, Maurizio?
A little bit of food, a little bit of coffee, and that's about it. Chewing gum.
Yeah, chewing gum.
Gum has been a big help.
Yeah. It helps keeping the thing moving.
You get to sit down for 15 minutes?
Maybe half of that.
Why half?
Well, the rest is because of the washroom or because of the food.
Because of the food you have to stand when you eat?
No, he's saying that he gets something to eat and then he goes to the bathroom.
Oh, I see. Okay.
With that, he's got half his time left.
Right. Richard, how's your breath at this point? Does it get all rancid from staying up?
No. You keep on use the chewing gum. Breath is fine.
Breath is fine. All right.
Have you brushed your teeth when you run in there for those breaks?
Well, that's the problem. I would like to do just that, but I haven't got a chance yet.
Ask Bald Bill how his breath is.
All right, let's go to Bald Bill. Bill.
Eat or brush your teeth, you eat. I'm sorry.
Right. Breath is bad?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. How do you find the food, okay?
Yeah.
Food's fine.
Good.
All right, good. All right. I say that Bill's going to go down next. He's shaking like a leaf. So, okay, guys, Mitts on a Misfit. Good luck, and we'll check in with you later. High pitch, Eric. Hope your ass is all right. What is he on, like a bench there?
It's a massage table.
Oh, it's a massage table.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
But they got them lying flat.
Yeah.
You know, it's very hard to lie completely flat like that.
Yeah, why? Yeah,
Howard, Eric lies flat all day long.
Right.
Please.
What is he complaining about now?
He has something under his head.
I mean, the guy never gets out of bed.
He doesn't?
Well, the guy said this. I mean, when he's not here, he doesn't work.
Right.
So he's not here. He's at home laying around.
Gary's exaggerating.
Isn't that true, Eric?
No, not really.
He's usually here stalking the DJ.
Yeah, but he takes a day off on weekdays.
All right. Thank you, Eric.
Howard, you were going to mention that medical coverage.
Yeah. By the way, our medical coverage, CPRschool.com, is up there. They provide training and specialized services in the health, safety, and security profession. Also, the $1 million giveaway is put up by GoldenPalace.com. Go to GoldenPalace.com. They're giving away stuff all the time. Michelle, sorry you didn't win the mill, but...
Yeah.
I like
you. Gave it a good try.
Did you call your life mate and tell her there was no $1 million?
I talked to her last night.
Yeah, she probably don't care. She wants you to get back to have a little...
She doesn't care at all.
I don't know, a little strap-on sex or something. God only knows what's going on in that place. But go have fun, all right? And it's nice meeting you, Michelle. I thought you were going to win, but you didn't get it. That's Michelle, everybody.
Thanks.
And who knows what the hell's going on up there.
We still don't have a winner.
Some amazing people up there. I'm starting to get attached to those guys.
Keep them there.
Look at Michelle, she barely walk.
I know, she's so creepy.
Michelle, why don't you go lay down and get some sleep?
Put those feet up.
Yeah, put those feet up, baby. Yeah, Paul, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, good morning, Howard. How you doing?
What's up?
I think Maurizio needs a dole test after this contest if he wins.
A dole test?
Yeah, urine test. I think he might be poking a little bit of coke or speed or something.
I don't know, man. He's pretty amazing guy. He's just
that's what's keeping the mind awake. I think he's doing it.
He's even keeled.
Like, right, Howard?
Yeah, but he's even keeled. I'll tell you that. Let's go to David. David, you're on the air.
Okay.
David, you're on the air.
Okay. Hello.
Oh boy.
This is not going well. David, you're on the air. You got to lower your radio.
Okay. Hi, Howard.
Hi.
Hi, Robin.
Good morning.
Make a dildo to you all.
Thank you. David, by the way, saw the movie Bubble Boy last night.
Oh, he did.
Which is...
I understand now why he has this brain thing.
Yeah, Bubble Boy is Beetlejuice's movie. Remember, we all learned that Beetlejuice was going to be in a movie.
Yes.
Called Bubble Boy, a regular motion picture, not some goofy videotape picture. And, hey, guys, can you turn off the TV sets? Yeah. So, we're watching TV in here. So, Beetlejuice is going to be in this movie, Bubble Boy, we learned, and he went out and he shot it in California. He was gone for a couple of months and everything. And
we talked to him out there. He was kind of depressed while he was...
Hey, I was wondering, why is Robin in that box separated from everybody? Does she, want it that way in her contract so people don't touch her because there's freaks around or something?
Yeah, she contractually does not want to be near...
She'll like it. She's so on it. That's why she loves it.
Right.
Beetlejuice speaks for me, okay?
Beetlejuice, explain. Why is she in that little box?
Well, that's the way she is.
That's the way she is. That's right.
How come, Howard? Why is that?
Well, it started in Washington. We used to be together in the same room and work, and then our program director decided we talked too much to one another on the air.
That's not true at all.
It isn't?
No, it was always that we worked in separate rooms.
I was going by the movie. I'm starting to believe the movie.
See, I thought what you always told me was that you wanted stuff to be real on the air, her react to be real.
No. What happened was, actually, Robin's right. The setup was that they had a newsroom, like a production studio. So I was always busy working and doing stuff, and Robin would be back in, checking the AP wire and stuff. and then she would walk into this room and do the news. So then, I don't know, it was always that way. It gave her a chance to have some time to think about the news and all that.
But, you know, there was a time at NBC where you guys were all in the same room. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, but she always went back to the newsroom to prepare stuff. So, I don't know. We just always worked that way, right?
It was kind of difficult for me when I did start doing, you know, being on the show full time and sitting in the same room with you and trying to make this mess I make with the papers every day.
Yeah, she was making a lot of noise, too. Yeah.
That a tradition.
She's like the boy in the bubble.
I am.
The new Beetlejuice movie.
You know, I got a question about that movie.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice, when you got a script for that movie? They gave you a script?
Yeah, I had the script for it.
And how many pages a day can you memorize?
It's about 100.
100 pages a day?
I mean, how did they shoot that movie? I'm curious.
No, well, first of all, Beetlejuice only had 2 lines.
I had 3 lines.
3 lines? Beetlejuice had 3 lines, and you can, you know, he could basically, it was more of a physical presence.
I see. I thought he had, like, because the guy said he was in it a lot. I thought he had a lot of lines.
He is an inventive actor.
It is a lot of lines. What are you saying? 3 lines isn't a lot of lines, right, Beetlejuice?
Hey, speaking of lines,
What? Every time Beetle opens his mouth, somebody interrupts.
Somebody drop down zone. It's not American way.
Right. Go ahead.
Sean just said that he has over 100 lines. 100.
Where's Sean? Bring Sean in here.
Yeah.
Maybe Sean can explain. Sean is Beetlejuice's manager. Is that correct, Beetlejuice?
Yeah, I got 100 lines, yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Can I ask you a question, Beetlejuice? Do you live do you have your own place, or do you live with Sean?
Me? Sometimes I live with Sean.
Right. Sean, you are the manager of Beetlejuice. Very often you're here but not seen because you are the man behind Beetlejuice.
He's the man behind Beetlejuice.
He's the man who discovered Beetlejuice, and he's the man who has groomed and managed the career of Beetlejuice so masterfully.
Never wants to be on stage. He always lets Beetlejuice have his...
You always give Beetlejuice his room to groove, don't you?
That's right, yeah.
Well, you could have easily stepped in and demanded to be on with Beetlejuice. You never were like that.
Nah, he's the man. It's all him. It's not me.
It's all Beetlejuice.
It's all Beetlejuice.
You know, do you remember how we met Beetlejuice? You know, Sean came in with a bunch of different people because he was doing dwarf tossing, and Beetlejuice was sort of in the background, and we immediately gravitated to him, and then I think Sean fired the entire stable and just went with Beetlejuice.
Yeah. Actually, Beetlejuice fired the other guy that we were doing the tossing with because him and Beetlejuice weren't getting along.
You didn't get along with the other dwarf?
No, I had to fire him because he's not doing it right, so.
Right.
I had to get rid of him.
Hey.
How right could you be being tossed?
He was complaining. Well, he was complaining that Beetlejuice was getting too many shows over him.
Right.
And that he deserved it because he was the first one that started it. If it wasn't for him coming on here, they would have never recognized Beetlejuice.
Right.
So that was the problem.
I see. So there was a falling
jealousy,
out.
Yeah.
Little jealousy. So, Sean, explain to us a couple of things. In the movie BabaBooey, have you seen the movie?
I haven't seen the movie, no.
You have. Beetle saw it. No, he hasn't.
He didn't see it. He didn't see it.
Oh, Beetle hasn't seen it.
He hasn't seen it.
Right. Well, this guy saw it last night, I guess, in a pre-screening. They do a test. That's what it's called. And he says it's great. This could be the start of something very big for Beetlejuice, couldn't it?
I think so, yeah. He has a lot of lines. I don't know what this guy is talking about, 2 or 3 lines.
He says he only saw 2 or 3 lines from Beetlejuice. Is it possible they cut?
Unless they cut a lot out. But I'm telling you, I mean, he had, like, real quick lines like, hey, buddy, or me, or, you know, stuff like that. He was allowed to say whatever he wanted.
Right.
You know, they gave him a couple lines. I mean, they scripted him maybe five lines that he was scripted to say.
I see.
But they let him run with anything. While people were doing their thing, he was yelling things out.
I see. So they probably cut out a lot of stuff and kept the scripted lines, is what this guy's saying.
Maybe, but I can't see it because...
You know, this is a major time for Beetlejuice because also Scary Movie opens the end of this month as well.
Right. Which movie will come out first, BabaBooey or Scary?
Scary Movie July 4th and BabaBooey is late August.
Wow. Now, how many
the summer of Beetlejuice.
How many lines does he have in Scary Movie?
Scary Movie, he has... Well, you want me to tell you, like, his part?
Yeah.
His part, well, he's dying in bed, and they have to bring him a blood transfusion, and the guy drops the blood, and it's his last goodbye to his parents, and he's just saying he doesn't want to die, and he's reminiscing about old times, about growing up. And
so this is a major thing for Beetlejuice.
It's like a soliloquy.
Yeah, Beetlejuice doing a monologue.
Yeah.
A soliloquy is what I
And he changed his age. He's like, I don't want to die. I'm only 6. Then he changes to 12, then 14. And they left it in, and they really thought it was funny. So.
Oh, that's great.
And as you know, in the history of Beetlejuice, the radio station here that we work for had Sean arrested when we first met him. Isn't that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Why did they arrest you?
I didn't know you were that, Sean.
Yeah.
I think I know.
What happened?
Why did
Are you the Sean that broke into our voicemail?
No.
Oh, it's a different show.
No.
What did they have you arrested for?
I was calling up on the radio and harassing somebody.
I see.
I don't really want to get into it.
Oh, I could get into it, but it was a real big thing because, like, you know, Tom was involved, and as soon as Sean called, I had to keep him on hold so we can trace his call and
locked me up.
What was he saying?
He was he was impersonating an officer.
Oh, I see.
And creating problems.
I wasn't impersonating one. I was giving a shout out to one.
I see.
Well, however it was a big thing.
Convicted?
No jail time.
Cleared?
I did 10 days. I got 30-day sentence and I did 10 days.
Now you're on the up and up, right? I mean, no more trouble.
I've seen the area where you did your time, you learned your lesson.
Everything is good now?
Well, yeah.
You know some of the greatest managers in the world have done.
What is that?
No, everything's good.
You sure?
Yeah, everything's perfect.
Some of the, you were saying, Gary?
Hey, Don King has done jail time, and he's a big manager.
Might be no,
but I stay out of trouble.
Hey, Howard, I got a great story about Sean. Sean, can we talk about your basketball days?
Sure. How did
cool. Yeah, so Sean was playing basketball in college, I guess, and I guess he got into some trouble.
Yeah.
What happened?
I got caught gambling on my own team.
What?
No kidding.
Were you ditching games?
No, it was Division I. I got a scholarship to play Division I. I played for St. Anthony's on the national championship team, and I got a 4-year scholarship to play Division I. And my first year I was redshirt. I wasn't allowed to play, but because I was on the team and I was betting, I was influencing the game.
Right. You bet on your own team, though, or you bet against them?
Whatever he thought.
You bet what?
For them.
For the teams.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Because you said you think.
Pretty
you said you were
sure.
in
I don't remember. This was like 10 years ago.
All right, I see.
Yeah.
So you weren't actually throwing any games?
No. I wasn't even playing.
Did you know you're not allowed to bet on your own team? I guess maybe you were confused.
I was a little confused.
So you tossed a whole 4-year scholarship for gambling? You never got to play?
They kicked me out. Yep.
Wow.
Are you wearing those dark glasses because you don't want anybody to recognize you?
No, I got red eyes.
That's why I wear them.
Bloodshot eyes.
Let me see. Yeah, you're a little bloodshot.
Oh, dear.
By the way, Richie from E says Beetlejuice is all over the trailer. All over the trailer for the movie BabaBooey. They all they use is Beetlejuice.
That's correct.
So Beetlejuice.
Oh, I can't wait to see this.
This is real. This is a star in the making, and
Beetlejuice. Is there going to be a premiere?
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
Are you going to go?
Maybe.
Yeah. You don't even know if you want to go, do you?
If I want to go, I'll go.
Hey.
Where is the premiere?
Oh, that's in Bahamas. You don't want to go there.
The Bahamas. Nice. That's going to be some premiere.
Right. You got a date?
Huh?
You got a date?
Oh, I got about 10 of them.
10?
Yeah.
I thought maybe you'd ask me.
Nah, that's all girls, honey.
Would you like to go with Robin to the premiere? She's offering herself as a date.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You would?
Really?
Yeah, really, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, Robin, you've got to go then. Wow, that's going to be beautiful.
Beetlejuice and me at the premiere.
Yeah, you got to be sexy, though.
Oh, well, I'll do my best.
You could be sexy. Wear one of those low-cut things.
I'm not going to come out with a real powerful one.
Right.
Yeah. You're going to be powerful, huh?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll come out with some gold.
Oh, some gold. Ooh, we're going to dress up.
Well, let me tell you, I don't think that's what he's talking about, Rob.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Why don't you just shave special for Beetlejuice? You like a girl totally shaved?
Oh, she got to shave real good.
Real good. Yeah, so why don't you get to work on that?
It's amazing he's so clear on some subjects.
Subjects, yeah. He wakes right up.
Anything sexual, Beetlejuice will talk about. So, Beetle, what happened yesterday? But, Sean, what happened yesterday? Beetlejuice was very upset yesterday, and I felt bad that Beetlejuice was upset. You know I'm a big fan of Beetlejuice.
Well, what happened was he fell asleep on the bench upstairs, and when he woke up, he thought he was there for 3 days.
Right.
Oh.
And he told me, I've been here for 3 days, and he thought he won the $1 million. And I said, come on, Lester, we got to go home. And he's like, what do you mean go home? I got to write my check. I won the $1 million.
Right.
So I had to explain to him, and he didn't understand. He just got up.
Right.
He started crying.
Right.
But he understands now. Everything's cool.
Yeah, I explained it to him. He understands now.
I don't understand nothing.
Oh, boy.
I didn't understand the Spanish. I don't understand what you said.
You speak Spanish?
Well, you guys are a great team. Beetlejuice, you love Sean, right?
Well, for a friend, yeah.
Yeah,
he's all right.
He's not gay.
I don't mean in a gay way. I don't mean in a gay way. I mean you love him as a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good friend to you.
Have you ever turned to him and said, I love you?
Never.
Does Beetlejuice live with Sean?
Yeah, Beetlejuice lives with me.
Because, Sean's married. I met his wife. She's really nice, and she's pretty cute.
Right.
Sean was so busy, he was with another client, so his wife had to handle Beetlejuice for the day.
Is
that right?
Beetlejuice, do you love Sean's wife?
Could be.
Yeah.
You couldn't find her.
Right, and you live in the house with Sean and his wife. Do you ever get...
Sean wouldn't even look, because he'd be asleep.
Right. Do you ever sneak into the room and have sex with Sean's wife?
Couple of times.
You have, yeah. I was afraid that might be
Is she really in love with you?
Once in a while she do, yeah.
Once in a while she's in love.
Sean, do you and your wife have any other kids?
No, just one son, 7 years old.
Do you ever have to physically discipline Beetlejuice?
Wait.
Never. One time I had to grab him by his shirt.
Right.
Why was that?
That was like one
What was
time.
happening?
He was really drunk and he was falling down, and I was trying to get his attention. And
right. You were upset that he might hurt himself.
I never hit him enough.
Sean, you have a 7-year-old son?
Yes.
So so the 7-year-old son lives with Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
What does he think? Who does he think Beetle is? Like, does he think it's an uncle or something?
His uncle, yeah.
Uncle Beetlejuice, he calls him?
He brings in pictures of him to school and everything.
Right. Beetlejuice, you love Sean's son? You think of him as a nephew?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you do. You take good care of him?
Are you a good uncle?
Oh, yeah, sure.
He watches movies, plays PlayStation and all that.
Oh, you do? You play PlayStation?
Yeah, he does.
Once in a while I play.
Yeah, what game do you like?
Oh, I play all kinds of games.
Right.
Are you any good?
Me, I'm good, yeah.
Of course he's
I'm
good.
the best.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I heard Beetlejuice has a timeout room that he goes to whenever he needs to calm down.
Was that right, Sean? You created a timeout room?
Who told you that?
I think it's time for timeout.
Someone in the back room was talking about you, Beetle.
Well, they got something to say. They can't say it in my face. They're punk.
That's not true.
Yeah, why don't they come in here? Why don't they come in here and say Beetlejuice has a timeout room? Yeah,
We're not going to have one of these days where 10 years from now Beetlejuice is
right
claiming all kinds of
Everything's
things.
on the up and up.
Everything's on the up and up. All his money is taken care of. Beetlejuice.
How old is Beetlejuice?
He's 33. He just turned 33 June 2nd.
Oh, we should have had a party.
Yeah, I would have had a party for Beetlejuice. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, Beetlejuice, how'd you like that song yesterday? Sugar Ray, the band was here, and they sang...
Well, that was all right, but I can play better than that.
Right.
Really?
But those guys did a special song for Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Well, they can do better than that. For me, I can do better than that.
What kind of music do you like?
Oh, me? I like rock bands, baby.
Rock.
So, Sugar Ray didn't rock hard enough for you?
He likes rock.
Nah.
You like rock?
Sometimes I love rock. Sometimes I don't.
All right. Well, anyway, this is a very, very exciting day to have Sean here with Beetlejuice and to hear that the movie Bubble Boy, at least by one listener, has been reviewed positively.
Gave it, what, 4 out of 5?
4 out of 5 somethings.
Whatever we're given.
Yeah.
And Beetlejuice is a great day in your career. I mean, you deserve it. You work hard, and now everything is starting to pop for you.
This has been a great year for you.
Thanks to you, Howard.
Well, hey, thanks. Listen, it's all about Beetlejuice. He's done it all.
You know, it's funny. I was looking at Movie Line magazine.
And Sean, you've been a good manager.
Yeah.
I was looking at Movie Line magazine. They said this is the summer of Josh Hartnett. It's really the summer of Beetlejuice.
There you go.
Well,
he should have been on the cover.
I wrote that. That's why.
Name another star.
Once you get it right, I wrote it.
Name another star who has 2 movies coming out this summer. I can't think of one. I'm serious.
Oh, there must be somebody.
Oh, you don't want to see that one. That one's pretty hard. You don't want to see that one.
And he also has a... Can I talk about the porno?
Please.
The porno he has coming out in September.
Yes.
So he's even ready for the fall.
How many artists can do porno and straight films as well? Not too many. The only one I can think of is maybe Tracy Lords made the transition, but never at the same time.
It's a porno like no other, though.
Yeah, now I understand. Let me see if I can explain this. Beetlejuice will be attempting to have sex with a woman in a very unusual way. He's going to use his entire head as a sexual object, and we're afraid he could suffocate. But
I don't understand how it's going to be done, Sean.
He's going to be in a full-body condom.
He is. And his whole body will be used on the woman.
Just his head up, I believe, up to his
nose?
His lip.
Up to
his lip. His mouth will be...
That does not sound safe.
He's going to leave his mouth out. That's
are you
understand.
Sure you want to do that, Beetlejuice?
Me? No problem.
Right. Okay, good. All right, well, Beetlejuice will be doing a porno movie for, what is that, picklepilot.com?
Yeah, picklepilot.com. You can check it out. That gives all the details on when it's going to come out.
Wouldn't it be great if Beetle won the AVN Adult Video News Award and Academy Award in the same year?
Same year.
Yeah.
I don't think that's certainly never been done.
Yeah, Ryan, what is it?
It never been done from you.
What is it, Ryan? You're on the air.
Hey, Howard, man, is Beetlejuice retarded, or is he slow, or...
What did you say?
He's asking if you're retarded or slow.
As you retarded, I'll come up there and bust in your mouth, buddy.
Oh, come on. Is that Gary Coleman you got in the studio?
Well, you get Gary Coleman. I'll whoop his ass, too, instead of you, too.
Yeah, you're right.
I was just wondering, because, he seems like his head's up in the clouds, kind of,
Hey, the man is an artist.
He is an artist. I'll give him that.
A lot of artists think differently than other people, but that's no reason to say retarded.
Well, no, I mean, I'm not calling him retarded. I was just wondering, because, I mean, like you said, you asked for a question, you kind of like,
Right, okay. Beetle, you don't want to use the S word. You don't want to use that. That guy's crazy, yeah.
Beetlejuice is a star.
Right. He should be treated like a star.
He's giving you your props, Beetlejuice.
Yeah. He says you're a star.
Man. You're more famous than Gary Coleman.
You are.
I don't think he likes you.
I don't like him.
I don't like him either. All right, let's take a break.
Beetlejuice, how far did you go in school?
Me? Mm-hmm. I've been in school for a long time.
Yeah.
Hey, Beetlejuice, when did you invent invisibility?
Me?
Yeah.
I've been in college for 4 years, buddy.
All right.
You were in college for 4 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sean, are we going to be able to put a microphone on Beetlejuice when he's doing that thing to the woman? I mean, are we going to be able to speak to him during the shooting?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Because we'd like to get down there and shoot some of that. Just interview Beetlejuice on the set.
Oh, it's going to be messy for you.
I bet.
It's too messy for you.
Yeah. Where's the girl from? I mean, do we know who the girl is?
I have no idea who the girl is. I think they're taking applications now.
Oh, my goodness. They haven't even found her yet.
I believe they do have a woman who could place a 3-liter bottle.
Wow, that's great.
Which is 14.5, and his head is 15.5, so
wow.
It's going to be a challenge.
Beetle, did you develop the laser eye technology?
Me? Yeah.
You did. All right.
Now, Beetlejuice, will you wear a special... Are you going to keep your hairdo when you do this movie?
Or will you shave your head?
Or will you shave your head?
Yeah, I shave it once in a while.
Right.
Once in a while. But are you going to shave it for the movie is what I was asking.
No, I have to keep this for the movie.
I see.
Sean, who comes up with Beetlejuice's hairdos? The blonde hair?
I did.
You came up with that?
I came up with everything.
Sean, you don't have anything to do with that?
Sean don't have nothing to do with it. I came up with everything.
He comes up with it all. All right.
Beetlejuice sits down and says, you know what? I think I'm going to go blonde.
Beetle, are you glad Tim McVeigh is gone?
I'm glad he will.
Right. We're going to take a break, and Beetlejuice will perhaps later in the show tell us what's going on with the Middle East peace talks. And,
yes, you should bring him back for the news. Beetlejuice is great in the news.
He is. All right, we're going to take a break.
I don't want to hear about no pizza, because the pizza is the summer.
What?
I suffocate you. You don't have to be out of it.
All right.
Out of the cow.
We'll be back right after these words.
Hold on.
That's all I got to say. You're listening. That's all I got to say. To the Howard Stern Show on Howard Stern.
Time has come to give this man his respect. He one of the greatest DJs of all time. He the first nigga that really started DJs with getting some motherfucking paper. That started really putting some ice on them. And really started with the bitches and all that shit. And yeah, by the way, I go by the name of P. Diddy. Yeah, y'all know me. But that's neither here nor there.
Howard Stern.
All right, here's the deal. Tonight is the, fourth game of the NBA playoffs. The Lakers are up 2-1.
Yeah.
And here's a segment of the show that everybody loves, where we update you on our interns. A lot of our interns actually go on to do some pretty cool things. Mm-hmm. We've had, I don't know how many hundreds of interns come through here and work.
Quite a few over the years.
We rely on free labor like you would not believe.
And more and more.
More and more so, yeah. In fact, during this Myths on a Misfit contest that's going on right now upstairs, all interns are supervising and helping out. And Tom refused to hire anybody for money.
Oh, dear.
So he relies on free help.
Thank goodness. This company couldn't run without free help.
Really, it is amazing, the whole intern concept.
Well, remember, absolutely. We used to have maybe one intern. Now how many do we have, Gary?
How many interns do we have every semester?
Somewhere between 10 and 13 per semester.
And we need them. They're the best.
You know, we got specialized. Like now there's Scott has a production intern. Robin has a specialized news intern. Even Benji has a research intern now. But because the research he does is, it's a lot of legwork, and then he gets help in that area. Right. But you're right. It used to be, when we had Stuttering John, he was our intern.
Yeah, he was the intern.
Yeah, we just never got rid of him. He's still an intern. All right, here's a couple of updates on some interns that we've had along the way. What happens when somebody works for us and then goes away and
goes out into the world?
It's time for Where Are They Now?
All right, I'll start with Shannon, who interned for us up until the end of December 2000. Hi, Shannon. How you doing? Oops. Shannon, you there?
Oh, yeah.
Hi, sorry. So, Shannon, you worked for us for a while, and, in fact, if you remember, Shannon was the girl who showed up the first couple of days. She's a very sexy girl, She was wearing a low-cut sweater, and Tom lectured her. He said she is not allowed to wear low-cut sweaters because I think Tom was going into a...
Yeah, nobody was bothered but Tom.
Yeah, right, Shannon?
Yep, this is true.
Yeah, Shannon had a pretty ample bosom.
He noticed her.
Yeah, and he said to her, you cannot dress like that.
Stop that.
The only one who was disturbed by it was Tom, because I think Tom was ready to jump on top of her.
Yeah, he had to control his urges.
Shannon, what happened since you finished your internship?
Well, Howard, I moved out to Cali.
California.
Yeah. Yes, and I'm out here.
What school did you go to?
What?
What school did you graduate from?
Florida State.
Florida State. You interned for a semester. You decided after the internship, what was your goal? To go out to California and what? Act or get into radio?
I'm kind of taking it one step at a time. Kind of act, but...
But did you graduate from school?
Yeah, I finished early, yeah.
Yep. All right, so you went out to L.A., and what did you end up doing?
I got a few jobs, quit them, and then I spent all my money on plastic surgery. And then...
Why? What did you have done?
I got a nose job.
Right.
And I got my stomach and thighs lipoed.
Uh-huh.
Does that work, by the way? If you get your stomach lipo, does it really make a difference?
Oh, yeah.
It does?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you have like a six-pack now?
Yeah, instantly.
Wow.
Instantly?
Yeah. It like a week and a half after I got it done.
Wow.
Does it hurt?
Oh, yeah. Like you were
Does
hit
it
by a truck or something.
Does it leave any scars?
Really, really tiny.
So, okay, so you graduated. You went out to L.A., you got a couple of jobs. You saved your money and got liposuction and a nose job.
Yeah.
And now what are you doing?
Now, in order to pay my bills out of debt, I'm stripping.
You're a stripper. So there you have it.
Oh, Christ.
Where are you stripping? That is hot. Where are you stripping? I'd have to come see you. I had no idea you were that wild.
The feature dancer?
Well, hold on. I have a lot of questions. Is it topless?
Yeah.
Not full nudity?
Right.
You're topless?
Yeah.
Now, when you were here, this was the big question. When you were here, are those your breasts?
Yes,
or
they're real.
They're not enhanced?
No.
What is it, Tom, our general manager? Go ahead.
You're just mischaracterizing my...
Go ahead.
Intentions.
Defend yourself.
My intentions are to maintain a business office.
Right.
And
please.
Well, hire somebody.
I tell you, I saw the girl walking around. I never thought that she was unbusinesslike. I really didn't.
Thank you, Howard.
Tom, you have dirty thoughts about women. Admit it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so you saw her and you said, hey, wait a second, I can't work.
He wants to maintain a business atmosphere without paying anybody.
Wait.
You got to pay people if you want to have a business.
Interns are... We are not the only station that has a lot of interns. Lots of people use it.
They get their college credits.
Exactly.
That's right.
We serve. We give them benefit.
Yeah.
They are.
What is it?
It wasn't that provocative the way she was.
It really wasn't.
It really was. I'm telling you, in any other office, it would have been fine.
Right.
Yeah, it was sort of weird that she got singled out. I mean,
because Tom had the hots for her.
You know why she got singled out? I'll tell you why. She was no more provocative than anybody else in what she wore, but she had a killer body.
Right.
So it just looked worse.
Right.
That was wearing the same thing everybody else wore.
Tom, she wore sweaters. They weren't that low cut. They were V-neck sweaters.
Yeah. They were,
but she had a killer bod, so she got discriminated against.
There's a line, and unfortunately, it crossed
yeah.
In your mind, she crossed it.
It crossed it. Right.
Crossed my line. I so apologize, Tom.
So now
I remember Shannon. She was real nice.
Yeah. Of course you remember.
Hey, Tom, how about paying for a field trip so we go see Shannon work?
What club do you work at?
Yeah, we want to go.
I work at Crazy Girl.
Crazy Girl. And how do you find stripping? Is the money great?
It's okay there. Because it's topless.
Uh-oh.
What?
I think the bottoms are coming off.
Exactly. Yeah, right. Well, you got to find a place where you can take off your bottoms.
No, that's a whole new ball game. I don't think I would go there.
Do you do lap dances for guys?
Oh, yeah.
And how's that?
What?
I know, it's really crazy because she was the hot intern.
She was?
Yeah.
You know what? I got to confess something right now. I don't remember Shannon.
You'd know if you saw her in a second.
She looks like Yasmin Bleeth.
Yeah, you'd know if you saw her in a second. You'd noticed her.
There's so many girls coming through here who work, and guys, I don't remember anybody by name.
Thanks a lot, Howard.
I'm sorry, Shannon, I don't.
Shannon, didn't I just talk to you recently?
No, you're getting that confused with another hot intern.
Another hot Shannon?
Yeah. Okay.
Is Shannon the one in the intern beauty pageant who did the split on the floor? She was like a cheerleader?
No.
Oh.
I don't have any record.
What'd you do in the intern beauty pageant?
I sang a song about my boobs. it was Ricky Martin. You and Robin said I looked like Tiffany Amber Thiessen.
Yeah. I'm sure I remember if I saw you.
Well, I remember Tiffany.
Are you on a website anywhere I can take a look at?
I am not.
Because this is getting it ruined if I don't know what, I can't remember what you look like.
Howard, can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah.
Because I remember when she was here, you used to work at Hooters, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I remember we had an intern who worked at Hooters.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Was it a big leap? Like when you first went out there, how did you make the leap into stripping? Was it really difficult?
No. I worked at Hooters. I worked waitressing, and then I'm like, you know what? I don't want to do this. There's got to be an easier way.
There is.
Take the top off. We get a job at Scores.
Like, I like dancing. You know, I like.
Hey, Shannon.
Now I can do this.
Would you? So we can see you dance. Would you take a job at Scores for a little while?
If I was in New York, of course.
How about if we flew you in and got you a week's work?
Sure.
Let's go.
Call Lonnie.
And then you're going to get lap dances from an intern?
Well, she's a professional now.
Oh, my
intern anymore. All right.
Does your mother know what you're doing?
No.
Oh, you haven't told your parents, have you?
No.
Right.
Oh, my goodness. What do they think you're doing? You're still waitressing.
Yes, I'm still
waitressing. So what do you
think they might know now?
They might now. Are your parents going to freak? Oh, wait, here's a picture of you. Let me see. I just got to refresh my memory.
She's the one in the white.
Absolutely right.
Oh, that's who I thought it was?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got to see you strip. Yeah, baby.
Tom wants the first dance.
Yeah, no.
Tom, you going to come with us?
There's a 20.
What?
You've never invited me. I will not go.
You will not go to that?
No.
To what?
To Scores to watch Shannon
He
strip?
will go on his own time.
No, I've never been.
Why? She's now out of college.
I understand. It's just...
What? It's just what?
It's just, I won't do it.
Yeah, bull. So why would you go see other girls strip and not her?
But I haven't.
I get it, Howard. I get it. Don't worry. He can go and we just won't say he's coming.
All right, Tom. Tom, no way you should go.
Don't.
Got it. Right. Yeah.
I just thought he'd be there every night on his own.
No, I'm not.
Let me loosen my tie, Shannon.
Yeah.
Hubba.
Right.
Wrap your buttocks.
That'd be real comfortable.
All right, well, Shannon, it's great to have the intern update.
Yeah, well, it's great to talk to you guys.
In fact, this is so much fun. I'm going to take a break, and we come back. I got 3 or 4 other interns on the phone, and I'll give you the update on them, too, all right?
Great.
Let's find out if Gay Rich is stripping yet.
Fred.
All right, listen, thanks, Shannon, and we are going to arrange for you to strip at Scores.
Oh, no.
Because we want to see...
Do you really think you could lap dance Gary and Howard?
Oh, of course I could.
She could do Howard. I don't think she could do me.
All right.
Why could she do Howard and not do you?
Well, I think I think that she would find you attractive.
Really?
And I don't think she finds me attractive at all.
Oh, Gary, why would you say that?
Shannon, you don't find me attractive, do you?
I do. I was
You do?
flirting with you.
All right, quickly. Who knew you were flirting?
In the pageant.
She was, actually.
Yeah, she was.
She used to flirt with you. I mean, not overtly like some of the others, but she really liked you.
Get on the phone to Lonnie. Tell him we found him a new discovery. One of our interns needs a job.
Don't leave this like you did the other day when Howard says he's going to call. You make the call.
You make the call.
I got you.
Shannon, we can't wait to see you on your New York tour.
Thanks, guys.
All right, Shannon, thanks.
That will be arousing.
You know what was the most fascinating part of that interview? That liposuction can give you a six-pack.
She's a pretty girl. I remember her. She's a very pretty girl.
Yeah.
The thing to me was she did all of this because of her desire to be an actress, and she wound up. Usually strippers strip and then start getting plastic surgery. She got the plastic surgery and then started to strip.
Well, here's the question, too. Like, that girl is really good looking. She should be making a fortune as a stripper.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she can make double at Scores
but
at least.
But she won't get completely naked.
Well, at Scores, you don't get completely naked.
I don't know what they do at Scores.
You don't know. I seen you getting a lap dance from girls. Don't act like Miss Innocent.
What was going on there?
You were salivating.
I was talking to another person while that happened.
Go ahead, yeah.
Hey, Howard, I talked to her yesterday, and she said she's looking to do the next step. She's looking to take the bottoms off.
See,
really?
I told you. The money.
How soon is porn?
I got a private party. All right, we'll definitely arrange for that. We're going to take a break. Can't wait to hear what our other interns are up to. I think one of them is going to be in a snuff film.
You know, it's got to be all up from here.
That's right. Tom, let's go back in the office and play station manager and the intern. I'll be a sexy intern wearing a low-cut top, and you have to tell me not to.
I think I know that game.
All right, we'll be back right after these words. happens.
What happens to old football coaches like Tom Landry? They have to endure encounters with Stuttering John.
Hi, Tom. I like your hat. Thanks a lot. This is for the Howard Stern show, and this is for broadcast. Okay. How are you? Just fine. Great. So tell me, where is your friggin' hat? Well, I left it at home. I didn't wear it on this trip. I mean, it's so, it's like such a famous thing, Yeah, it was raining, so the straw hat wasn't very good. Did you ever smell the inside of your hat? No. What are your chances of bringing the Cowboys to a Super Bowl? Well, I tell you, I'm out of it right now. I hope they come back soon. Do you wear a hat when you're making whoopee with your wife? Oh, no, not at all. Did you ever put your hat on backwards? Probably not. Did anyone ever try to knock your hat off your head? Well, they tried to steal it on the way out. Does the hat ever fall off in your sleep? I don't usually wear it on sleeping. Does your wife wear a hat? No, she doesn't. You wear a chin strap under that hat when it's windy? It would help, but I don't. Can I wear your hat? But I guess you don't have it here, right? I don't have it, so you can't wear it. All right, you got it on. I know. Hey, great. You want to wear mine? No, thanks. All right, Tom. Wear yours. All right, Tom, listen, thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Hats off to you, Tom, and Stuttering John.
The man, the fighter. He needs a good rest.
Howard Stern. Good God. You're listening to The Howard Stern Show.
All right, in a couple of minutes, Ted Nugent's going to come in and tell us about stuff that's going on with him. I'm in the middle of interviewing a few of my old interns, ex-interns, not old, but we'd like to find out what happens to them once they intern here. We just learned that Shannon, who used to intern for us, has become a stripper in Los Angeles.
I'm sorry we revealed that story because most people probably think this is the launching pad.
Well, maybe it gets better. Let's see. Tara Burney's on the phone. Tara, by the way, I don't know if you remember her, Robin. I do. She interned for us around 1993, 94. Is that right, Tara?
That's right.
Yeah. And Tara, if you remember, I found her on the air because she sent me a letter and her modeling card.
Right.
And I looked at it and I went, man, you're the kind of intern we want, baby.
And that was another discussion with Tom about can we hire an intern just to offer a picture? So we had to come down and give her like a full interview and stuff. She was a Nets cheerleader.
Yeah, she was a Nets cheerleader. Beautiful girl. Right, Tara?
That's right.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Right. And anyway, so Tara graduated. What college did you graduate?
William Patterson College.
That's in Jersey?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay.
Patterson.
And then after you left us, what happened?
After I left you, I worked at WNBC in New York as a production assistant for the news.
Right.
Worked with Matt Lauer and Sue Simmons and all those guys.
Right.
And then my husband and I moved to California. And there I started reporting at a cable, like 24-hour cable news station, doing on-air work, reporting. And then from there, I went to KNBC, which is the Channel 4 affiliate in Los Angeles.
Now, at what point did you start stripping?
The closest I've ever come to stripping is actually going undercover to strip bars in Palm Springs after Robert Downey Jr. was arrested.
So what is
that's the closest I've come to stripping.
Yeah, I didn't mean to interrupt you. So then you did a bunch of jobs, and where are you now?
Right now, I'm at a show called Access Hollywood.
And you're on air.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm not on air. I'm one of the field producers. So what I do is I go out and I actually interview all the celebrities and put together all the stories, write the stories, put them all together, and that's what you see on air every night.
Why are you not on air, though?
I don't know. Need to talk to my executive producer about that.
Wow, so you're doing real good. You must be making some good change, too.
I'm doing pretty well.
And when did you pick up a husband in your travels?
Oh, he's been with me the whole entire time. We were dating, actually, when I was interning there. We met in high school.
And what does he do?
He works for an oil refinery. He's a district manager.
Oh, we're living the good life.
Yeah, so we're doing pretty good. We can't complain.
See, not all of my interns end up being strippers.
I thought it was going to be one stripper story after another.
Yeah.
See, that there is hope for your interns. There is hope.
Can I tell you something really cool? Tara's best friend when she was here was this woman, Leslie. And Leslie went on to report for ESPN. She's the one who did the jailhouse interview with Ray Lewis.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Leslie, I remember that. Yeah, see, at that time there was just two of us. There wasn't, a whole entourage of interns. There was
right.
I imagine.
I imagine people good looking that like a lot of guys hit on you, like a lot of the celebrities you interview.
They have their fun, you know. They sort of survey the land because they're there doing their job, you know, promoting whatever it is, their movie or music or whatever.
Who's the biggest celebrity you've interviewed?
The biggest celebrity?
Yeah.
Geez, pretty much everybody. I mean, from Arnold Schwarzenegger, I just talked to Nicole Kidman, talked to Tom Cruise. I interviewed Angelina Jolie just the other night at her big premiere.
You have to watch what you say because you work for Access Hollywood. Like, you can't say to Nicole Kidman, so tell me what's going on with Tom Cruise, can you?
Well, I mean, we can ask in such a way like, you know, how are you doing? How are you handling everything so far? And she was very open with us and very candid. But you just, you can't push the limits.
How is she doing, by the way?
She says she's doing really well. I mean, it's very hard for her, she still says. And she actually teared up during the interview.
Did you ever mention the name Howard Stern?
No, they've said don't ever.
Don't ever. Yeah, before we go into any interview, they say
that.
Right.
Yeah, and why does Arnold Schwarzenegger cheat with such an ugly woman? We saw a picture of her in the Inquirer. Did you ask him that?
Come on, those are the tabloids.
You don't believe it?
I don't believe the tabloids.
You don't?
No. Although there was that racy article of him in, was it Inquirer?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, one of the movie
magazines. But who
magazines.
knows? You never know the truth. I mean, they certainly don't tell us that stuff.
What about Jim Carrey? Did he hit on you?
Jim Carrey. No. No, you know what? He's very you know who's very flirtatious? Is David Spade.
Oh, yeah. I've been out with him a couple of times. He does the law of averages thing.
Right, everybody.
First of all, aren't you a lot taller than David Spade?
I am. I'm probably about 5 inches taller than he is.
Yeah,
where's he going to find a date his height?
You know what? He does pretty well for himself.
Yeah, so what did he do? Did he come on to you a little bit?
Yeah, he just, you know, every time I see him, he just kind of has fun with me. And, you know, I have a wedding ring on, and he always asks, oh, look at that ring. Oh, so you're married? You know, sort of feeling me out like, is it for real? Or, you know.
Is it for real?
Absolutely. We're actually expecting our first.
You think that, are there some reporters who wear rings just to stave off these guys?
Did you actually just say you're expecting your first baby?
We are.
Oh, look at you. Oh, ruin that body.
No.
I don't want to hear that. Well, Tara, congratulations on all of your success, and it's nice to see that you are not stripping.
Thank goodness.
And that you are not nude, but as part of an investigation on Robert Downey.
Right.
You hung out at an all-nude strip bar.
We hung out. I was undercover as just a chick from, like, Ohio or something.
Pretending to be a stripper, or just someone in the audience?
No, I was just somebody in the audience who was feeling out because apparently during that weekend of Thanksgiving, when Robert Downey Jr. went to Palm Springs, he was hanging out at these 2 strip clubs there and befriended a couple of the girls, and I landed a few exclusives with one of the girls who was with him during that weekend.
Now, did you ever uncover why he had a Superwoman outfit or a Wonder Woman outfit in
see,
it?
I actually broke that story.
Is that right?
That's her story.
Yeah. I found out that the woman that was in his room, which has now been dubbed the Wonder Woman, found out that she had a couple costumes. So apparently she was an entertainer, if you will. And she had a couple costumes, but the one that she left behind was a Wonder Woman outfit.
Wow. Big scoop.
So they
going on in that room.
I tell you, I thought that was the funniest part of him being arrested, that there was a Wonder Woman costume in there. I thought he was wearing it.
No.
All right. Hey, listen, Tara, good luck with everything, and good luck with the baby and all that.
Thank you. Thank you. So nice talking to you guys.
Congratulations. Well, there's a girl who made good.
Yes. I could say congratulations this time. I wasn't going to congratulate Shannon.
Yeah. Although, you know, I gotta give Shannon.
I can't wait to see her work, though.
I got to give Shannon credit. You know, when you asked her what she was doing, she didn't say she was an entertainer. She goes, I'm stripping.
Right. She was upfront about it.
Well, that's something they learned from this show. Might as well call it what it is.
I got 3 other ex-interns on the phone. I got Ted Nugent waiting in the wings, so I want to buzz through these real quick. I don't want to screw everything up here, but let me first go to Zach. Zach's story is this. Zach was one of our interns. He was kind of a crazy intern. One day we were sitting here on the air, and Zach removed all his clothes, came running into the room, and disrupted the show.
Yes.
And we decided we had to fire him because we felt, as funny as it might or might not have been to come streaking in here naked, it's just that if he starts doing that, we were going to have intern rebellion.
Right.
And then because all the interns want to get on the air.
If you couldn't trust, you know, you're taking these people and putting them in the position where they're, you know, greeting our guests and so forth, and if you couldn't tell what he was going to do, you couldn't take him in.
Like if I had Ted Nugent and this guy goes in naked and starts doing stuff to Ted Nugent, I mean, you know, we don't know. He might even harm himself because Ted will probably kill him.
You know, forget Ted Nugent. Suppose Suzanne Summers is sitting in there.
Yeah.
You know, she's about to come in and talk about her cancer, and he streaks in nude.
Yeah, right.
Waiver sign.
Because some people said to me, well, it's hypocritical for you guys to fire him because you do crazy stuff. I go, yeah, I know, but that's me. I said, I got to be able to make sure that the people in the office aren't, like, harming somebody.
Right. They don't expect to get it as soon as they walk in the door.
Yeah. No one's going to do any harming. It's me. But anyway, so this is our ex-intern. Zach. Right, Zach?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, you were crazy, dude.
Yeah, not much has changed, but, you know.
What are you doing now? Tell me that you're stripping in a club.
No, I know you have to go through these quick, so I'll tell you the brief timeline. After I left you guys, real quick, I did that TV show Extra about getting fired.
Right, and you
never
really
said a
burned
bad word about you. Not a single bad word.
I got to tell you, Zach, I felt really, really burnt by that because
I know you did. That's why I bring it up, but I didn't say anything bad about you.
Here's what happened. When I was the one who had to let you go, and I was really apologetic. We liked you a lot. You were actually contributing, and you were writing with us. And I really liked you a lot. I was very sad that I had to let you go, and I explained the whole thing. And then that night, you made it sound like we were just these mean people who fired you. And you're like, Gary took me in a room, and he said, you got to go. And then all of a sudden, I was fired. And you painted yourself as, like, the victim.
Okay,
and I think you made us look bad.
First of all, I didn't write the Extra segment. Second of all,
why would you go and run and do an Extra segment?
Because you know what? Anybody that has seen that can't understand why you were mad about it. Everybody that sees it sees it as being so goofy and over the top and gaudy and tabloidish that it's like a joke. It's funnier than...
You did it sort of out of revenge.
No, I did it to be silly.
No, I mean you did the Extra piece out of revenge.
No, that's what I'm talking about, to be silly.
I saw the piece. I thought it seemed a little I think you were being a little bit dicky. You know what I mean?
I guess we're not going to agree on it, but put it this way: I have no maliciousness toward anybody.
Plus, let's not forget it was like the day before his last day here, anyway.
I know, but you know what? He was leaving here on good terms, and we've hired guys in the past. We go back to guys. I mean, he immediately became one of those guys we couldn't go back to.
So what have you been doing since then? Let's move ahead.
Okay, regardless, I just wanted to let you know I didn't have any kind of ill feeling toward anybody on the show. But after I left the show, I went to work for Kenny Kramer, the real Kramer. He's doing those tours in New York City.
Right.
Still does those tours.
That's the guy from Seinfeld.
Right. And he has his tour, and he was really generous to me. He gave me a break doing some stand-up comedy to warm up the audience before during the theater portion of his tour. And I still was sucking pretty bad at stand-up, but he helped me some and was generous enough to let me do the gig. And then after that, moved to Chicago and joined a comedy troupe out there that did sketch, stand-up, and improv, and really did a lot of growing as a performer and, worked a lot on my writing and just had a lot of,
And where are you now?
Well, now I'm in Los Angeles, and the work I did in Chicago paid off because I'm performing quite often at the Comedy Store here on the Sunset Strip.
So you're a stand-up comedian?
Well, I'm working on it. I don't have any representation, and I'm not making any money, but I'm performing there a lot.
So how do you support yourself? Are you a gay hooker?
I've thought about it, but no, I temp.
All right, you do some temp work. All right, so you're a temp.
Well, good.
And
yeah, at least that's honest work.
In pursuit of a dream.
Yeah, it'll happen. Just keep it.
Well, actually, would it be cool if I plugged one of my gigs?
Go ahead. Why not?
All right, I'm going to be at the Comedy Store on the Sunset Strip on June 23rd. And if you go to my website, you can find out where I'm going to be performing all of the time. And my website is ZachWaldman.com.
All right, Zach.
And that's
thanks.
Zach with an H.
All right, thanks, Zach.
Thanks, guys.
Later.
All
right, so there you got 3 interns. One was a stripper. One is working for Access Hollywood, doing a big-time job. And the other one is a temp.
So we're all over the place.
He's a funny temp.
Yeah. Damn, I got 3 other interns, but I got to get to Ted Nugent.
No.
Yeah. Want to hear one more intern?
One more. I'm loving it.
I'll give you a choice.
It's like, whatever happened to?
Gay Rich, Mikey Stein, or Gambling Dan?
Gay Rich, Mikey Stein, or Gambling Dan? Gambling Dan.
Gambling Dan?
Yeah.
See, I was kind of curious what happened to Gay Rich. All right.
Well, I just haven't heard. According to my friends, Gambling Dan had dropped off the face of the earth. Nobody knew where he was.
Gee, I want to hear all these stories. Let me see if I can buzz through them real quick. Gay Rich, what are you doing now?
Hey, sweetie.
Guess.
What happened to you?
I left you guys. It was the most insanely wonderful experience.
Right.
And I went to work for Carney Wilson, your friend.
Right.
And then to our friend, Mr. Maury Povich.
Right.
And now I am working at a phenomenal PR firm called the Stevenson Group. And we do technology PR. I'm learning a lot. I work for a major software company.
You know, there was a time, Howard, I think, didn't you used to train heads of corporations on how to act with the public, Rich?
Exactly, yeah. Like on CNBC.
The best thing was when Gay Rich worked here is he was making out with Fred at Fred's bachelor party.
And he wore a little lion thong.
Yeah, Fred was completely drunk, and Gay Rich was sitting on his lap stroking his head. And, I don't know.
Yeah, thank God for Gay Rich. Fred would have bled to death and died sooner had it not been for Gay Rich.
You know what? After what he did with Gay Rich, I'd want to bleed to death.
Well, Howard,
it was almost date rape.
I'm single again.
Fred, you fairy?
Gay Rich, go ahead. You're single again.
I'm single again. Last time I saw you guys was for the small penis contest, and I was married. I was married for 3 years. I wanted to have a baby. I was engaged. So I'm single again. So I want to go out on a date with Cubby for liposuction.
Cubby?
I'm Cabby. I'm sorry, Cabby.
Oh, that's right.
All right, I'll pass the word.
I know we're going to bust through these quick, but did you have a ceremony when you got married?
No, we got engaged. So we were in the Bahamas, and it was beautiful. And
what happened to the guy?
The guy got tired of me. He said goodbye to me. I was a handful. You could believe that.
Yeah, you're a good-looking guy, though.
But I love this. They were all, they were going to get a kid involved in this. And look at it. It's all over.
How do you have a kid? Can anal produce the kid? And who would carry the kid?
Who was carrying the kid?
We were trying, but it was going to be me.
Any premarital anal? Or are we saving it for your honeymoon?
We were trying hard.
I see. Well, I'm sorry the marriage didn't work out. For those who want to know, Gay Rich is single again, on the market. And also, why do you need lipo? You're a thin guy.
I'm a thin guy, but I got those Italian genes, so I got a little pudge on my belly that I would love to have taken away.
I see.
You know, for the Stevenson Group, I need to be representing everybody.
Gay Rich is in public relations, so that's the story there. All right, let's go to Mikey Steinrose, brought to us years ago. How long ago were you an intern?
It was 11 years ago.
All right, and
he was back during the days there was one.
Yeah,
intern.
hi Robin, how are you?
Right, yeah, it was like 11 years ago. And as far as I know, because I just saw you at because you're friends with Stuttering John.
Yes.
I just saw you at Stuttering John's party.
Yeah, I'll be there again this year. Will you be there?
Stuttering John's a weird guy.
Well, if you don't go,
Stuttering John's a weird guy. He's like, every time you see him, he's like, you coming to the party, right? You coming to my party, right?
Attendance at his party validates him.
Yeah,
if you don't show up, you don't like him.
Why do you care if anyone comes to your party?
I'm just asking if you come. I haven't asked you in a while.
No, not me, but I hear everyone.
Well,
I mean, you also ask my girlfriend every time you say, you're coming to the party, right?
Not every time.
To the party.
Every other time.
I'm telling you, it's like I never saw a guy who was so desperate to have people show up at a party.
It's not really desperate. It's just that I enjoy your company. That's all.
Yeah. It's almost like if not a lot of people there.
He's not.
And he
I don't
sells
know.
it.
And he says it's the best party of the summer.
Yeah, and he goes.
His party is better than every other person's party.
And he goes, and the nerds are going to perform. And
yeah, the nerds are a great band.
Yeah, but I mean.
But, you know, he classes in on, DePace had a sucky party. Gary's party wasn't great. Right. My party is a really good party.
I didn't say Gary's party.
Oh,
stop. I know he thinks that anyway. John thinks it's the strength in numbers. Like, my party was 75 people. I thought it was a lot of people. John's will be well over 200.
Nah, I just
but John's
to know.
Party is one of these parties.
I know how much food I'm going to buy. That's
your
all.
party's one of these parties that goes on all day. So, like, I used to say, show up at noon and start the party. I come at noon. Nobody's there. John's not ready. He's calling out of bed. I'm like, well, I thought there's a party. Where's the food? Oh, no, we're not eating till the dinner. Like, I'm going to spend my whole day there. I mean, day and night.
It's like the John Carnival.
Can I just tell you one funny thing about John's parties?
I don't like it.
John talked me into hiring some guys for my party, which was great, guys that cooked and everything. And John's like, but you still have to do some amount of work.
Yeah.
John plants his ass in that chair and does not move. It's a beer in the right hand and his butt in the chair.
Right.
And the only time he moves.
What a host.
The only time he moves is to tell everyone it's time to go to the beach.
Right. And then the party goes on all day. So, like, I'll get there, and no one will be there. No one who was invited is there. I'm hanging out for 2-3 hours. People go, how come you didn't come to the party? I say, I was there.
And it's sort of a wandering party because it's down on the beach. At the house. Where's this party? I don't know.
Where do I find anybody? And he goes crazy. I don't think they're well organized. I really don't. I think he set a time that people should come and a time people should leave.
Yes. You're the one who comes early.
I come because you tell me 1 o'clock.
I know, but you know, most people are fashionably late. You know what I mean? I was ready
by
to
3
party.
o'clock, nobody's there.
Didn't I?
I go out there. You go to who's there? John. And we sit there and we look at each other.
Well, we didn't have fun.
I mean, it was fine, but what do I need a party?
Ew, that's not a party.
There's no chips. There's no dip. There's nothing. There's no food. There's
we
nothing.
Have quiche.
I figure, well, he must be having a lunch party, this guy.
If it's planned for 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
As far as asking people, I just want to know so I know how much food I'm going to buy.
And the other funny thing is, while he's sitting on his butt, his wife is running laps like a mad woman.
I know.
She's a good woman.
She's getting the shrimp in and out of the refrigerator, putting out the cocktail sausage. John's drinking a beer.
Mikey, what are you doing now? You're working at a radio station, right? You're a
I
sales guy.
stayed in radio. I'm a local sales manager for KISS FM here in New York.
Yeah, he works for another radio
Local
station.
sales manager.
He wanted to work here, but I don't know, something fell through.
Well, you know, they don't hire within a lot of times.
Yeah,
so.
they didn't see him as like a...
Yeah, but he went away and he's made a name for himself.
And now he's making like a lot of money.
How much is a lot?
I don't know. A couple of bucks.
6 figures, but you know, not he's doing well.
Yeah.
And I understand you're a father?
I'm a father. I have an 8-week-old.
Is the kid taller than you yet?
No, not yet.
Kid was very short.
He's got more hair than him.
What was your remembrances of working here? Anything you want to say?
Well, you know, I remember in 1990, it was a big year for you. I mean, you became #1 in Philadelphia.
Right.
And your Channel 9 show was launched.
Right.
Also, I remember John and I used to have to switch on and off to wake up Gary in the Jock Lounge every morning.
That was when Gary became a father.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
I know he doesn't remember this, but Gary, this is the truth, Howard.
Yeah.
Gary used to come in, and, you know, Gary was a partying guy in those days.
Oh, right. This was a party, Gary.
So he would come, and he'd grab the blinders for the mystery guest.
Yeah.
And he would go, listen, I'm going to go take a nap in the Jock Lounge, so could you hold the fort?
I have zero recollection.
Don't even tell me that.
Well, it's water under the bridge.
Yeah. I got to go take a nap during my job.
So it would be like...
See, that disturbs me. I don't even want to look at you.
Howard, I swear I don't even remember that.
Really? Mikey, is that true?
It's true.
I swear to God it's true.
Absolutely true.
All right.
And John and I used to leave, like, little, you know, Gary used to go on these diets all the time. So what we used to do is leave little pieces of chocolate around the office, and Gary would eat them.
That I remember.
That's fun.
And then Gary once sent Stein to pay his ticket in court.
I don't remember that either. What ticket in court?
What was that about?
I don't know, Gary. I remember it was a Friday in July, and you're like, listen, you really got to do a favor for me. I'm like, you know, and as an intern, you want to do anything for the show.
Right.
And he's like, you got to go down to the courthouse downtown and pay the ticket for me. So I'm like, okay, but, you know, halfway there, I'm like, this has nothing to do with the show.
Right. The best thing I ever remember about you is when Stuttering John's always playing practical jokes on everyone.
Yeah.
So there was an intern, when Mikey Stein was here, there was an intern who was real annoying, and nobody liked him, and it was this kind of thing. So Stuttering John goes up to Mikey Stein and says, listen, that is Mel Karmazin's son. He lies. He goes, this is Mel Karmazin's the guy who owns our company. He goes, you better be nice to him. So Mikey wants to suck up because he thinks maybe he can get him somewhere. Yeah. Starts sucking up to this kid.
Well,
and then John goes to the kid. The intern says, listen, he thinks you're Mel's son. So tell him to do anything you want.
Oh.
He was sending him out for food.
For Coca-Cola.
For Coca-Cola. He go, hey, I need a Coke. He go, I'll go get it.
He's paying John's tickets and running errands for an intern.
Yeah, how long did that go on for?
I did it once. That was it.
No, I kept it on. I kept it going for 2 or 3 weeks, but I mean, it finally was the last straw when I had to go down and fetch him soda. Then you know, he was so humiliated.
Yeah, go get me a soda. So this kid who was an intern was having a blast. He had a personal slave. All right, Mikey, good luck. And
hey, thanks, Howard. I'll see you at John's party.
Maybe. We'll see.
All right.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. You know, I got to get to Ted Nugent. It's very late.
You can't get... Gambling Dan is who I need to know about.
Gambling Dan did pretty good.
He's done great.
Gambling Dan... All right, real quick. Maybe Ted Nugent won't mind.
All right.
I hate to keep this guy waiting.
I know about Mikey Stein, and I knew Gay Rich was fine.
Well, you know something about Gambling Dan. Gambling Dan, I got him a job on my movie.
Right.
And after that, he became... What did you become, Gambling Dan?
Hello, Howard. Hey,
man.
Robin.
Hi.
Gambling Dan, by the way, we recently called him Gambling Dan real quick, is when he was in college, this kid gambled away all his college money.
Right. He had to leave college because he gambled his tuition away.
And he wouldn't go to Gamblers Anonymous because he said, you want to hang around a room with a bunch of losers.
Hey, you know, the greatest line he said to me was, he goes, I went to one meeting. He goes, there were guys there that lost their houses and stuff. He goes, those guys are losers. And I said, well, you know, you gambled away all your college tuition. It's sort of the same thing, but he didn't see that.
Yeah, he didn't get that.
By the way, I think that Casey is on his way to being one of those guys now.
Yeah, Casey has a gambling problem.
He's worse than you ever were, Dan.
Yeah, Casey has. I'm gonna pull Casey aside and talk to him.
I think you should, because he's broke and he's not paying his rent, but he's gambling $400 at the track. I mean, that's scary.
Yeah.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. I'm going to try and get him into a program.
I think we need to. I'm serious.
Yeah. Seriously?
Yeah. No, he's.
I really do.
You know,
I'm hearing things.
Yeah. I mean, Casey told me that, you know, Scott DePace had his party inside. Casey said he's going to go to Belmont, and if he wins, he'll be happy enough to go to the party. But if he loses, he's not going to go. So he lost, so he didn't show up to the party.
Oh, right.
Casey is me about 4 years ago.
Yeah. And I got news for you. You're a lot smarter.
Yeah, you were younger.
You dug yourself out of the hole.
Yeah.
You're not gambling anymore, are you?
No, I haven't gambled at all. I don't gamble in sports ever.
Yeah, and tell Robin real quick what's going on, because I happen to know.
Okay, so after Howard's movie, I became a production assistant, and I moved out to Hollywood, and I started working on all big movies, and just last year I became an assistant director.
Wow!
Yeah, not only is he an assistant director, but he pals around with, like, Brad Pitt, Clooney,
Are you kidding me?
Matt Damon.
These are your friends.
Yeah.
No wonder you don't call these people back.
Not only are they your friends, I mean, like, you go to their homes and stuff.
We have hung out with them. Well, not as much their homes as much as, like, going out to bars and stuff. My last movie was Ocean's 11.
Oh.
So it's like, you know, George Clooney, Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, Julia Roberts.
Yeah, everybody's in that one.
And you hang with Julia?
Yeah, I've hung out with Julia.
How's her ass look?
Wait a second.
Julia is stunning.
Can we just say that this is the same guy that wrote a scary, like, almost stalker fan letter to Nev Campbell?
Yes.
I've gone out to dinner with Nev Campbell.
Oh, that's so funny.
Alone? Didn't they track you down for writing that letter?
No, they never tracked me down. Actually, I never told her about it, and I went out and I met her brother through some function, and he invited us out, and she came, and I ended up sitting next to her all night, and then we went out to dinner afterwards, and she was kind of disappointing us. So.
Are you getting to date any of these chicks, like the hot chicks in Hollywood?
No, I have a girlfriend, so...
Oh.
He's got a girlfriend who's got, like, a website.
Yeah, you want to... I'll give her a website.
She's an actress.
Oh, and you got a picture of her?
Yeah, on the website.
What's the name of that?
It's called gettingintoshowbiz.com.
Somebody put that up. I want to see what your girlfriend looks like. I remember you weren't hooking up at all.
No.
Well, are you Thin Dan or Heavy Dan?
Thin Dan.
Thin Dan.
We need pictures of Dan.
Dan's on the website.
Yeah.
How much does it need to get, Howard, assistant director?
Assistant director, what kind of money are you making? John can't stand this.
Over 6 figures.
Over 6 figures.
Like, what do you mean over 6? Like what? Like 200,000?
Well, I'm only a second now, so it's like if you know, once I move up and I start making residuals on all these movies, I've been working on movies where if I was a key second or a first, I'd be making, you know, residuals on, like, you know, my last 5 movies have made like almost $1 billion.
Wow.
And again, I got to point out that he was here when Grillo was here, and this job was open, and we sent Dan instead of Grillo. Grillo never forgave us that we didn't send him for the job.
Yeah,
yes, but Dan has actually gotten Grillo some
That's
jobs.
your girlfriend?
Yeah, that's my girlfriend.
Hey,
Where are
you? Is she in bed with you now?
She's sleeping right now.
You live together?
Yeah, we live together.
That's what's wrong.
What'd you meet her on, a movie?
No, I actually met her in a bar.
She's 5'8", huh?
Yeah.
How tall are you?
How big are breasts?
I think she's 34B.
Yeah, let me see. It says 34B, 2736, shoe size 9, actress model.
Yeah.
Height 5'8", weight 122 pounds. Nice.
Does she appear naked in any films?
No.
Man, she's got a unique look. That is true.
Yeah, she's beautiful. She's the best thing that's happened.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
This was the best story. You weren't going to get to this one?
I thought the stripping one took all the awards. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, honey.
Sorry.
Actually, no.
That's not the kind of success I was looking for.
What is
Clooney and Brad Pitt are actually very big fans of your show.
Who is Cooley?
Cooley?
George Clooney and Brad Pitt are very big fans. Brad watches like every night.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at pictures of your girlfriend.
We know Clooney's a big fan.
Yeah.
We're fans of your girlfriend.
And Brad Pitt watches like every night. And we've had like talked about Hank the Angry Dwarf. I mean,
but why doesn't Brad Pitt ever come on the show?
He will never.
I don't know. They're just scared of it. I mean, even Matt Damon was like, well, I have nothing to gain by being on there. He goes, I love the show, but, you know.
What do you mean nothing to gain? How about having some fun?
They're petrified. They think that you're going to rip on them.
Yeah, they think they'll be ruined for life.
Well, let me tell you, those guys are probably the most down-to-earth, nicest guys.
Oh, please.
You know, compared to some of the other guys I've worked with.
What?
Come on, Dan.
I mean, guys like Martin Lawrence, the biggest dick in Hollywood.
Really?
Yeah.
Was he mean? I hear horrible things about him.
If you watch Entertainment, there's an article in Entertainment Weekly this week. It's right on the money with Martin Lawrence.
Really? I'll have to read that.
Yeah, like he's one of those guys you can't look him in the eye when you shoot.
It's ridiculous.
Well, I know the one story in there that made me laugh was that they were shooting at a place that had very expensive Oriental rugs, so a production assistant asked everyone to wipe their feet when they walked in. And when he said that to Martin Lawrence walked right by him, and he said, once you get on the ground, then I'll wipe my effing feet on your back.
Oh, boy.
Martin Lawrence. I worked on a movie called Big Mama's House in Martin Lawrence.
Yeah.
And the first assistant director was the same one for our movie, Private Parts. It was Richard Graves.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
And Martin Lawrence was like trying to start fist fights with him and stuff, and just like, you know, he's a jerk. He's got problems.
Yeah, he sure does. Well, Gambling Dan, your life is right on the money, bro.
Dan, congratulations.
Thank you.
I thought you were the biggest loser I ever saw when I met you.
I love when
But you know what? Dan worked as my assistant for about 3 weeks. He was the most proficient, efficient, incredible
that's
guy.
why I gave him the job on Private Parts. He was good.
He was incredible.
But it is funny when you
I started you off, dude.
You did.
All right,
and
you
by
owe
the
me
way,
something.
anybody who I talk to, I always say that doing the Howard Stern show was the best experience I've ever had, no matter what movies I do. It's still the most fun I've ever had, waking up at 4 in the morning.
Well, there he is, Gambling Dan.
Get it done, Dan.
Gambling Dan, the Gambling Man. I got to take a break. Ted Nugent's in here next. Keep us posted.
Congratulations, Dan.
Thank you. Take care, guys.
All right, later. There we are. We're spreading our interns out all over the world.
They've mostly done well.
Yeah, mostly.
No, we haven't. We only talked to 4.
The naked
There's been
guy's
hundreds.
The naked guy's still struggling.
Right.
All right, listen, Ted Nugent will start killing things in the other room if I don't get him in here. He will slaughter and
he'll
kill.
start hunting in our halls.
I got to ask this guy, Ted Nugent, about a bunch of things, because there's so much going on. I want to ask him about Timothy McVeigh. I'm sure he's...
Got some opinions?
Man, it's always an opinion I never expect. What is it?
Yeah, Ted's getting a little antsy next
all right. Okay, tell Ted I'll apologize to him personally when he comes in. Ted Nugent next.
This. What you've been waiting for. He married an 80-some-odd-year-old woman named Martha Ray. Yes, admittedly bisexual, and he looks every bit of it today. Here's a guy who made love to Martha Ray on the wedding night. Mark Harris with his own song parody, never heard before on these airways. California, Stern is on. Go ahead, Mark.
California, Stern is on. Other stations have more on. L.A. on radio.
All right, come on. I got to get to Ted Nugent. You're playing a 12-hour clip. All right, Ted Nugent is here, and we're running way behind because...
We have a real musician sitting in the green room, and you're playing that Mark
Great
Harris
musician.
crap.
Also, the brother and sister who make love to each other are here, so I've got to move it along. We have so much going on. There he is, Ted Nugent. Look at him. And he looks as young as ever. Hey, Ted, sorry to keep you waiting, Ted. I have to apologize to you.
It's a tough morning.
Ted Nugent, of course, looking as young as ever, actually. Really?
It's unnatural.
Is that because of all the outdoors?
Venison, baby.
Yeah.
I fuel inject venison on an hourly basis.
As soon as Ted says he's coming
Hi,
in...
Robin.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing great. You look beautiful. Who's over there? Hi, guys.
Yeah, that's Craig Gass.
Happy bath season, everybody.
Craig Gass, by the way, he does many great impressions, including Gene Simmons of Kiss.
Well, that's pretty easy. You just get real quiet.
You get really quiet and you ask for credit cards.
Very good. Get very pastrami-ish.
That's right.
That's right.
Gene's my good friend.
I know.
He's a good man.
You've toured with Kiss many times.
Absolutely.
Does Gene...
Since 73, I think it is.
Does Gene ever give you advice? Because, like, yesterday he was in here.
He tries.
He says, you got to get one of these credit cards. You get nickels and pennies every day. Every time one of your fans swipes.
Gene's cute, man.
Yeah, I mean, that guy loves it.
I like
It's
Gene.
really
Gene's
simply,
cute.
it's free advice. I mean, when it's coming from Gene Simmons from Kiss, like you yourself, obviously, we gave Ted his first break.
It sounds just like him. That's cute,
we
man.
Did.
No, they were right. We did 150 shows with those idiots last year, man. They were just insane.
Right.
Anybody that has that much pyro is my kind of guy.
Right, you like pyro on stage.
Blowing up anything is my favorite.
By the way, Craig is going to be in Philly, Chicago, Detroit, Cleveland, Olympia. I promise to give him a plug. Louisville, Seattle, Portland, San Diego, Hollywood, California. For dates and venues, IHateComedians.com.
You better be good in Detroit. They'll lynch your ass, boy.
Yeah, Detroit's a tough town, bro.
I love Detroit.
Believe me, it is.
Damn.
So wait a second. Detroit is your main state.
I invented Detroit. A lot of people don't know that. I was actually Sacagawea with Lewis and Clark.
Gene Simmons told me he invented Detroit. Isn't that right, Gene?
Doesn't another Jewish
We actually
maneuver.
came up with Detroit Rock City. It's interesting that you say that because Detroit Rock City, I believe, came first. Explain that.
No, actually, before I came along, it was Town. Then, of course, it became Motown.
Ted, if you were smart, you'd come out with the Wango Tango Mango and make some money.
Actually, they've been using my Wango Tango lick out in California doing some kind of Hispanic get-down.
I hear sometimes your music on commercials and stuff.
No, I don't think so.
You're not allowed. You
just keep hearing Wang Dang Sweet Poontang in your mind.
Maybe
that's your problem.
They never take your music and put it in TV commercials?
No, it's been in a bunch of movies and stuff, but I don't think any commercials yet.
Yeah, I used your music in my movie.
Well, that's why I love Howard, because he wanted to make Wang Dang Sweet Poontang the official Michigan song.
I did.
Which is, by the way, you didn't, whether you like it or not.
When I was on in Detroit, I said, what could we do? I called the governor's office, and I said, I want to make Wang Dang Sweet Poontang the official, because the official song of Michigan is something weird. What is it?
I don't know, but it's not dinner music like my songs.
Yeah, I love that song, Wang Dang Sweet Poontang.
We play it every night, and it's inebriating, man.
Yeah,
it's just
beautiful.
hysterical.
It's beautiful. So you're still on tour. I mean, you still
like
go
an
out,
idiot,
you play.
sure.
Yeah, why not?
I scare white people with my guitar and get paid.
People love to watch you do that stuff.
We played last night in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. We're playing tomorrow night in Long Island. We play about 110 shows this year. I got to say, Howard, you know my music is propelling us because of Marco Mendoza on the bass and Tommy Clufetos on the drums. My band is so good, it's stupid.
Really?
It's so much fun, I can hardly stand
It's so funny when you come in because I look at the phone calls.
They go crazy.
I look, line 18, George. He says, Ted is a faggot for killing animals.
I'm very gay. When it comes to killing things, it's a very gay activity.
People get so angry. I got a million questions to ask you, and I want to talk about your new live CD, but...
I would, sure.
Yeah, George...
Have the guys that are pissed off come to tednugent.com.
Ted is here. Go ahead, George.
Yeah, Ted Nugent?
Right on, George.
You're a punk, man. Who
I am
the
a
hell do you
punk.
think you are shooting animals,
I'm
huh?
beyond
What the hell
thinking
did they ever
stage.
do to you?
Hey,
someday an
George,
animal's
your
gonna
tuna
sneak up
salad
behind
is
you and
dead,
rip your
Bubby.
faggot head off that squatty little faggot body.
Do you get this?
You understand?
Do you get this?
How
all
did he
day?
know I was so
If I ever
gay?
see you, I'm going to knock your teeth so far down your throat, it's going to take a dredging crew a week to get them out.
But you and Bill Maher?
Let me ask you something.
Faggot.
Wait a second.
Oh, you're laughing. It's funny, right?
Wait, Sam Kiddison wants to
You
say
have a
something.
problem with my being gay?
You're a piece of crap, man.
You have a problem with me being a piece of crap? You have a problem with me? I worked very hard at being a piece of crap, mister.
You could kick his ass, right, Ted?
I'll kick his ass so hard,
No,
man,
Ted, you
won't
could
even know
beat
what
this
hit
guy.
him.
You could beat him.
Wait a second.
When the fools hate you, I guess it proves you're not one. You know
What is it,
Shut
Sam?
the hell up, fool,
Hey.
man. Who the hell you think you are, anyway?
Sam,
It's
say
Sam. It's Sam Kinnison.
Pull a
Say
gun on
something.
me.
It's Sam Kinnison.
Why don't you pull a gun on me, faggot?
Hey, why don't you shut your mouth?
I'll stick that gun so far.
Hey, listen, I've been dead for about 10 years, but I got a comment. If you're a vegetarian, how are you going to get the energy to kick
I'm
his
not
ass?
talking to you. I'm talking to the asshole.
Hey, let me ask you something. Don't you eat like tuna fish like Ted says?
Man, I'm through with you. If I ever see you again, I'm going to... Oh, man, I'm going to mess
What are you
you up
gonna
so
do?
bad,
What are you going to do?
All right, so you get a lot of this?
He's going to throw a salad at you.
There's not that many people. There's not that many people on LSD anymore, so I don't get much of this.
You really don't?
No,
because
I get stopped by cops and teachers and people on the street and baggage handlers and pilots, and they say, "Hey Ted, thanks for standing up for my Second Amendment rights. We appreciate it."
But people think you're insane from your stage acting
I don't
stuff.
think
But yet you were at. Did you just meet George W. Bush? Didn't you go to the White House or something?
I had a good meeting with the president.
You met with him?
Yes.
On what? How did that happen?
Well, I was down in Crawford, Texas, killing pigs. And he had his inaugural down there, and I guess he needed some pork. Who's he going to call?
Right. No, really, what happened?
I had a brief meeting with the president. I worked hard on his campaign. You know, beyond the Motor City Madhouse, I represent Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
Right.
I represent.
And you've never done drugs?
No, I've been militantly against drugs.
Right.
I've been a sworn sheriff deputy.
What's
for
the matter, Sam? Why are you
21 years.
laughing at that?
I think it's funny. I don't see how you can get live without doing any drugs.
You know, Sam came to my ranch one time, and Sam never screamed till he went on a rent-a-car ride with me.
I remember that.
It was a good gig. I represent grassroots citizen organizations. I'm very proud.
So
to serve
Bush
on the board.
recognized the fact that you helped his campaign, and in order to thank you, he met with you personally.
Yeah, well, I don't think it was personal. We had a get down. It was his private inaugural down at his ranch in Texas, and I was invited to it.
Wow.
I thought that was pretty neat. I was able to have a brief dialogue with him. In fact, it shows up on a segment of my Ted Nugent Spirit of the Wild TV show.
Was there any issue that you wanted to say to him, listen, this is how I feel strongly about something? I mean, did you use the time?
Absolutely. I've talked. I speak with my elected officials every week.
You do?
Literally every week. I've been on the phone recently with Governor Ventura and Governor Rowland.
Really?
Absolutely. I speak with senators and congressmen probably 4 or 5 times a week.
They actually take your calls.
Because they won't take mine. They will not take mine.
Yeah, absolutely. No, because they can see that I'm involved with grassroots and educational organizations.
What is it, Sam?
I'm an official counselor in the Michigan education system.
Let's not make it out like Kinnison's not supporting things down here. I'm down in hell. I represent MAD, too. It's Mothers Against Dead Drivers.
You know, Howard, I spent a lot of time with Sam.
Let me ask you something.
That sounds just like him.
It does, right?
Scary.
Did the Bush twins...
No, I didn't meet with the Bush twins, not yet.
Because you should probably talk to them
I think what George wants me to do is counsel the little bitches.
Right.
I think he wants me to slap them upside the head.
Smack them around a little bit. Go ahead, Mike. You're on with Ted Nugent. Now, Ted Nugent has a live CD, Full Bluntal Nudity. It's available in stores right now. Yes.
Yo, this is Mike G. Action Corden. Hey, Ted.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, on your first kill, did you ever give you a deer or anything anal?
Oh,
no, the closest I've gotten to anal is this phone call. But
that's right. You're still married, right? You're still going strong with your wife?
I think when you get something for nothing, this is not an opinion anymore. It ain't yours.
Yeah, you're right. Pete, go ahead. You're on the air.
Howard, huge fan. I just wanted to ask Ted about how he feels about medical marijuana since he's so against drugs.
Well, you know, I've spent a lot of time. I've worked with hospice, and I've done a lot of charity work.
Damn, you do a lot of good deeds, dude.
He's on the road.
And I got to tell you,
like Superman.
And Pete, you know, I understand that. You know, I got to tell you.
You're like Superman.
If you could put puppies in
Are there several Ted Nugents?
How many Ted Nugents are there, Ted?
There's only one. He's got an attitude.
Don't you feel bad? You don't do anything for anybody.
I feel bad for Ted. I mean, where's he taking the time out to make some cash for himself?
Right.
No, I think that the use of anything for people in pain and suffering should be authorized, and certainly, especially those natural herbs that come from the earth that can be benefit for a quality of life in a painful and medical consideration. So
I wish you could have told that to President Bush. Thanks for letting me on your show,
maybe I shall, Pete.
Yeah, maybe he will say that.
He doesn't have to only have one conversation with the president.
Yeah, you know, and speaking of Kiss, as long as Gene Simmons, Craig Gass is here, didn't you once quit their tour because they told you couldn't curse on stage?
No.
That is not a true story?
No, I basically introducing a love song I wrote called Kiss My Ass. I used to mention, because I got sick and tired of going to the local, donut shop and having to get a translator for the word donut. That I made a comment that if you can't speak English, you ought to get the hell out of America.
Oh, is that when Kiss...
No, Kiss didn't respond at all. They slapped me on the back and they went, "Go, Ted."
Yeah, you've always been for speaking English in this country.
Yeah, it's just a silly presumption of mine.
I'll tell you exactly where the beef came from. There was actually the beef that not many people know about.
I love beef. Go ahead.
Is that Ted actually stole the idea for having a camp. We actually have a Kiss camp for kids, except at our camp, we get to bang hot chicks.
The kids all get to bang hot chicks?
All girls. It's a
no,
girls
Kiss
camp.
Bangs the hot chicks, and the kids watch.
We don't want your cookies, little girl.
Oh, my goodness. Is that what's going on?
Gee, that's a great idea. Vladimir, go ahead. One last question for Ted Nugent. Get the live CD, Full Bluntal Nudity.
Vladimir.
Yeah, this is not a question. I just hate that guy's guts.
Who?
I met him a couple of years ago, and I interviewed him and gave you the interview, but I hate his guts.
Well, that's good to know.
He's an idiot.
I'll
he
stay
loves
on
guns.
course. I'll stay on
He
course.
hunts for food where you don't need to hunt for food.
I grow vegetables, too, and I don't need to do that. You got a
You
problem
are a
with that?
vegetable. You're an idiot, man.
I'm a vegetable. That would be
You
me.
always are
Robin, if you're looking for a vegetable, just call Ted.
Rich, go ahead real quick.
Hey, Ted News, I'm going to Caledonia to visit you.
Yeah, that'll be a good gig. We're doing a big book signing.
I think you are a level-headed person.
Well, I appreciate that. We're going to be at Bill Shagg's taxidermy shop up in Caledonia next week, and I'm going to be signing copies of my book, God, Guns, and Rock and Roll. So if anybody's got a problem with me, come on up there.
Is it hard to be your son? You mentioned you have a kid, right? You have a son?
No, my family's wonderful, Howard. We have a very great quality of life.
They never see anything.
Do they ever get to...
No, my son Toby is modeling and acting out in Los Angeles right now. And
really?
Rocco is just got out of school with all A's and B's.
All right,
so I gave him a gun.
That was his
gave him another gun. He's got 26 now.
Wow.
And they all hunt with me. We all hunt for the food that we eat. We don't let strangers handle our food.
Hunting brought the family together.
It always has. Yeah.
Tom,
I was raised in a hunting family.
Tom?
Oh, Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you doing? Hey, Ted, what's up?
Good morning, Tom.
How you doing? I'm in Washington Heights. If you're right in town here, maybe you could take the A train down and do a little coon hunt.
Maybe I couldn't.
Oh, my God.
I eat coon.
Yeah, but he doesn't.
I don't think he means that. I think he's talking about killing black people.
You think he is?
Yeah.
Well, God bless you. Take the sheets off your head, son.
What did you say?
I said they're climbing up telephone poles. They're swinging from the wires.
You know, there is a problem with coons except on my property.
Really?
There's a real epidemic of
rabid
rabies.
raccoons,
Yeah, absolutely, up and down the Ohio River Valley.
And why is there no problem on your property? Literally, you kill everyone?
We shoot everyone we see, sure.
Yeah, but how isn't it hard to find? Like, I know raccoons, you can't see them during the day.
Yeah, absolutely. When they become overpopulated, you see them more regularly. We shoot probably 40, 50 a year on our property.
Wow.
Well, let me tell you.
And what do you do with the coons?
Well, we put them in a big hole.
You don't eat the coons, right?
No, you know, we have eaten the coons in the past, but there's so many of them, and we're so unsure of their health that we just go ahead and bury them.
Sir, I don't mean to call you making some sort of racial statement.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of your show.
Okay, all right. Okay.
He's a racist, but he's a big fan of your show.
Nothing wrong
That's
with that.
good to hear.
We bring all people stuff.
Yeah, who cares? Let him listen to me. Ted, great seeing you, man.
Same here, Howard.
And
Robin,
by the way, Ted, you might want to stay tuned because coming up next are a brother and sister who are here live who make love to one another.
This is disgusting. I'll have to do another arrest, I suspect.
I suspect we're going to need you to come in here and do that.
Family hunted together. That was the problem.
Well,
let me see. I got a little bit of. I'll play out with a little bit of the live CD.
That's the son of a bitch.
Let me say very quickly that.
Yes, Gene.
Ted, again, congratulations on all the work you're doing. Any women who are dying of cancer that want to get banged by me, go to kissonline.com and sign up for the Gene Simmons camp.
How nice is that?
Make a fish foundation.
I'm going to hit a CD here. I don't know if it's yours or not.
Everybody had a good 2000. It's a good year, 2000.
Sounds like you.
The boy's got some attitude.
Are you able to make next year even better? Can you do that?
Yeah.
I know you can.
I know you can.
I know you can.
Oh, what happened there? That's another bad phone call right there.
Those are my guys queuing me up and getting me ready to get in. Yeah.
Gene, you dirty, cursing bastard.
Number 2. I'd love to have played your CD.
Well, Howard, come and play with us at tednugent.com. I got a new TV show on the Outdoor Channel called The Spirit of the Wild, and that'll be starting up in July, and I tour through the summer, then I go hunting, and I book hunts at Sunrise Safaris all fall.
Cool. All right. TedNugent.com, everybody.
And we're playing tomorrow night in Long Island. We play about 110 shows this year. I got to say, Howard, you know my music is propelling. It's because of Marco Mendoza on the bass and Tommy Clufetos on the drums. My band is so good, it's stupid.
Really?
It's so much fun, I can hardly stand
It's so funny when you come in because I look at the phone calls.
They go crazy.
I look, look, line 18, George. He says, Ted is a faggot for killing animals.
I'm very gay. When it comes to killing things, it's a very gay activity.
People get so angry. Literally, I got a million questions to ask you, and I want to talk about your new live CD, but...
I would, sure.
Yeah, George...
Have the guys that are pissed off come to tednugent.com.
Ted is here. Go ahead, George.
Yeah, Ted Nugent.
Right on, George.
You're a punk, man. Who
I am
do
a
you
punk.
think you are shooting animals,
I'm
huh?
beyond
What the hell did
thinking
they ever
stage.
do to you?
Hey,
someday an
George,
animal's
your
gonna
tuna
sneak up
salad
behind
is
you and
dead,
rip your
Bubby.
faggot head off that squatty little faggot body.
Do you get this?
You understand?
Do you get this?
How
all
did he
day?
know I
If
was
I
so
ever
gay?
see you, I'm gonna knock your teeth so far down your throat, it's gonna take a dredging crew a week to get them out.
Well, you and Bill Maher?
Let me ask you something.
Faggot.
Wait a second.
Oh, you're laughing. It's funny, right?
Wait, Sam Kiddison wants to
You
say
have a
something.
problem with my being gay?
You're a piece of crap, man.
You have a problem with me being a piece of crap? You have a problem with me? I worked very hard at being a piece of crap, mister.
You could kick his ass, right, Ted?
I'll kick his ass so hard,
No,
man,
Ted, you
won't
could
even know
beat
what
this
hit
guy.
him.
You could beat him.
Wait a second.
When the fools hate you, I guess it proves you're not one. You know
What is it,
Shut
Sam?
the hell up, fool,
Hey.
man. Who the hell you think you are, anyway?
Sam,
It's
say
Sam.
it.
It's Sam Kinnison.
Pull
Say
a gun
something.
on me.
It's Sam Kinnison.
Why don't you pull a gun on me, faggot?
Hey, why don't you shut your mouth?
I'll stick that gun so far up your
Hey,
ass,
listen,
no
I've been
one
dead for
hates
about
you,
10
man.
years, but I got to comment. If you're a vegetarian, how are you going to get the energy to kick
I'm
his
not
ass?
talking to you. I'm talking to the asshole.
Hey, let me ask you something. Don't you eat like tuna fish like Ted says?
Man, I'm through with you. If I ever see you again, I'm going to... Oh, man, I'm going to mess
What are you
you up
gonna
so bad,
do?
you ain't
What are you
gonna
gonna do?
know
All
what
right,
you
so
look like.
you get a lot of this?
He's going to throw a salad at you.
There's not that many people. There's not that many people on LSD anymore, so I don't get much of this.
You really don't?
No,
Because
I get stopped by cops and teachers and people on the street and baggage handlers and pilots, and they say, "Hey, Ted, thanks for standing up for my Second Amendment rights. We appreciate it."
But people think you're insane from your stage acting
I don't
stuff.
think
But yet
so.
you were at. Did you just meet George W. Bush? Didn't you go to the White House or something?
I had a good meeting with the president.
You
and-
met with him?
Yes.
On what? How did that happen?
Well, I was down in Crawford, Texas, killing pigs. and he had his inaugural down there, and I guess he needed some pork. Who's he going to call?
Right. No, really, what happened?
I had a brief meeting with the president. I worked hard on his campaign. You know, beyond the Motor City Madhouse, I represent Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
Right.
I represent.
And you've never done drugs?
No, I've been militantly against drugs.
Right.
I've been a sworn sheriff deputy.
What's the matter, Sam? Why are you
years.
laughing at that?
I think it's funny. I don't see how you can get live without doing any drugs.
You know, Sam came to my ranch one time, and Sam never screamed till he went in a rent-a-car ride with me.
I remember that.
It was a good gig. So you know, I represent grassroots citizen organizations. I'm very proud.
So
to serve
Bush
on the board.
recognized the fact that you helped his campaign, and in order to thank you, he met with you personally.
Yeah, well, I don't think it was personal. We had a get down. It was his private inaugural down at his ranch in Texas, and I was invited to it.
Wow.
I thought that was pretty neat. I was able to have a brief dialogue with him. In fact, it shows up on a segment of my Ted Nugent Spirit of the Wild TV show.
Was there any issue that you wanted to say to him, listen, this is how I feel strongly about something? I mean, did you use the time?
Absolutely. I've talked. I speak with my elected officials every week.
You do?
Literally every week. I've been on the phone recently with Governor Ventura and Governor Rowland.
Really?
Absolutely. I speak with senators and congressmen probably 4 or 5 times a week.
They actually take your calls.
Because they won't take mine. They will not take mine.
Yeah, absolutely. No, because they can see that I'm involved with grassroots and educational organizations.
What is it, Sam?
I'm an official counselor in the Michigan education system.
Let's not make it out like Kinnison's not supporting things down here. I'm down in hell. I represent MAD, too. It's Mothers Against Dead Drivers.
You know, Howard, I spent
Did you
a
meet
lot
the
of time
Bush
with
twins?
Sam.
Let me ask you
that
something.
Sounds just like
it does, right?
Scary.
Did the Bush twins?
No, I didn't meet with the Bush twins, not yet.
Because you should probably talk to them
I think what George wants me to do is counsel the little bitches.
Right.
I think he wants me to slap them upside the head.
Smack them around a little bit. Go ahead, Mike. You're on with Ted Nugent. Now, Ted Nugent has a live CD, Full Bluntal Nudity. It's available in stores right now. Yes.
Yo, this is Mike G. You actually called, and hey, Ted.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, on your first kill, did you ever give you a deer or anything anal?
Oh.
No, the closest I've gotten to anal is this phone call. But
that's right. You're still married, right? You're still going strong with your wife?
I think when you get something for nothing, this is not an opinion anymore. It ain't yours.
Yeah, you're right. Pete, go ahead. You're on the air.
Howard, huge fan. I just wanted to ask Ted about how he feels about medical marijuana since he's so against drugs.
Well, you know, I've spent a lot of time. I've worked with hospice, and I've done a lot of charity work.
Damn, you do a lot of good deeds, dude.
He's on the road.
And I got to tell you,
like Superman.
And Pete, you know, I understand that. You know, I got to tell you,
you're like Superman.
If you could put puppies in the...
Are there several Ted Nugents?
How many Ted Nugents are there, Ted?
There's only one. He's got an attitude.
Don't you feel bad? You don't do anything for anybody.
I feel bad for Ted. I mean, where's he taking the time out to make some cash for himself?
Right.
No, I think that the use of anything for people in pain and suffering should be authorized, and certainly, especially those natural herbs that come from the earth that can be benefit for a quality of life in a painful and medical consideration. So
I wish you could have told that to President Bush. Thanks for letting me on your show,
maybe I shall, Pete.
Yeah, maybe he will say that.
He doesn't have to only have one conversation with the president.
Yeah, you know, and speaking of Kiss, as long as Gene Simmons, Craig Gass is here, didn't you once quit their tour because they told you couldn't curse on stage?
No.
That is not a true story?
No, I basically introducing a love song I wrote called Kiss My Ass. I used to mention, because I got sick and tired of going to the local, donut shop and having to get a translator for the word donut. That I made a comment that if you can't speak English, you got to get the hell out of America.
Oh, is that when Kiss...
Kiss didn't respond at all. They slapped me on the back and they went, "Go, Ted."
Yeah, you've always been for speaking English in this country.
Yeah, it's just a silly presumption of mine.
I'll tell you exactly where the beef came from. There was actually the beef that not many people know about.
I love beef. Go ahead.
Is that Ted actually stole the idea for having a camp. We actually have a Kiss camp for kids, except at our camp, we get to bang hot chicks.
The kids all get to bang hot
girls.
chicks?
It's a
no,
girls
Kiss
camp.
bangs the hot chicks, and the kids watch.
We don't want your cookies, little girl.
Oh, my goodness. Is that what's going on?
Gee, that's a great idea. Vladimir, go ahead. One last question for Ted Nugent. Get the live CD, Full Bluntal Nudity.
Vladimir.
Yeah, this is not a question. I just hate that guy's guts.
Who?
I met him a couple of years ago, and I interviewed him and gave you the interview, but I hate his guts.
Well, that's good to know.
He's an idiot.
I'll
he
stay
loves
on
guns.
course. I'll stay on
He
course.
hunts for food where you don't need to hunt for food.
I grow vegetables, too, and I don't need to do that. You got a problem with that?
Vegetable. You're an idiot, man.
I'm a vegetable. That would be me. Robin, if you're looking for a vegetable, just call Ted.
Rich, go ahead real quick.
Hey, Ted News, I'm going to Caledonia to visit you.
Yeah, that'll be a good gig. We're doing a big book signing.
I think you are a level-headed person.
Well, I appreciate that. We're going to be at Bill Shagg's taxidermy shop up in Caledonia next week, and I'm going to be signing copies of my book, God, Guns, and Rock and Roll. So if anybody's got a problem with me, come on up there.
Is it hard to be your son? You mentioned you have a kid, right? You have a son?
No, my family's wonderful, Howard. We have a very great quality of life.
They never see anything.
Do they ever get to...
No, my son Toby is modeling and acting out in Los Angeles right now. And
really?
Rocco is just got out of school with all A's and B's. So I gave him a gun.
That was his
gave him another gun. He's got 26 now.
Wow.
And they all hunt with me. We all hunt for the food that we eat. We don't let strangers handle our food.
Hunting brought the family together.
It always has.
Yeah, Tom,
I was raised in a hunting family.
Tom?
Tom.
Oh, Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you doing? Hey, Ted, what's up?
Good morning, Tom.
How you doing? I'm in Washington Heights. If you're right in town here, maybe you could take the A train down and do a little coon hunt.
Maybe I couldn't.
Oh, my God.
I eat coon.
Yeah, but he doesn't.
I don't think he means that. I think he's talking about killing black people.
You think he is?
Yeah.
Well, God bless you. Take the sheets off your head, son.
What did you say?
I said they're climbing up telephone poles. They're swinging from the wires.
You know, there is a problem with coons except on my property.
Really?
There's a real epidemic of
rabid
rabies.
Raccoons.
Yeah, absolutely, up and down the Ohio River Valley.
And why is there no problem on your property? Literally, you kill everyone?
We shoot everyone we see, sure.
Yeah, but how isn't it hard to find? Like, I know raccoons, you can't see them during the day.
Yeah, absolutely. When they become overpopulated, you see them more regularly. We shoot probably 40, 50 a year on our property.
Wow.
Well, let me tell you.
And what do you do with the coon?
Well, we put them in a big hole.
You don't eat the coons, right?
No, we have eaten the coons in the past, but there's so many of them, and we're so unsure of their health that we just go ahead and bury them.
Sir, I don't mean to call you making some sort of racial statement.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of your show.
Okay, all right. Okay.
He's a racist, but he's a big fan of your show.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's good to hear.
We bring all people's stuff.
Yeah, who cares? Let him listen to me. Ted, great seeing you, man.
Same here, Howard.
And
Robin,
by the way, Ted, you might want to stay tuned because coming up next are a brother and sister who are here live who make love to one another.
This is disgusting. I'll have to do another arrest, I suspect.
I suspect we're going to need you to come in here and do that.
family hunted together. That was the problem.
Well,
let me see. I got a little bit of. I'll play out with a little bit of the live CD.
That's the son of a bitch.
Let me say very quickly that.
Yes, Gene.
Ted, again, congratulations on all the work you're doing. Any women who are dying of cancer that want to get banged by me, go to kissonline.com and sign up for the Gene Simmons camp.
How nice is that?
Make a fish foundation.
I'm going to hit a CD here. I don't know if it's yours or not.
Everybody had a good 2000. It's a good year, 2000.
Sounds like you.
The boy's got some attitude.
Are you able to make next year even better? Can you do that?
Yeah.
I know you can.
I know you can.
I know you can.
Oh, what happened there? That's another bad phone call right there.
Those are my guys queuing me up and getting me ready to get in. Yeah.
Gene, you dirty, cursing bastard.
Number 2. I'd love to have played your CD.
Well, Howard, come and play with us at tednugent.com. I got a new TV show on the Outdoor Channel called The Spirit of the Wild, and that'll be starting up in July, and I tour through the summer, and then I go hunting, and I book hunts at Sunrise Safaris all fall.
Cool. All right. TedNugent.com, everybody. Play her ass like a bongo.
Yeah.
Wow, this is really exciting.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show.
Yes, Papa Flow Fly.
So we had a very bizarre development in the Mitts on a Misfit contest.
And what is going on? How many hours have they been up there?
Well, now it's got to be either 49 or close to 50, maybe.
Two people have dropped out, Michelle and Robert. Go ahead. What do you want to tell me?
Well, we had written into the rules what happens if one of the Misfits has some sort of an emergency, whether they don't show up or something strange happens. And we wrote into the rules that we have a dummy, and that a dummy would be replaced. Well, Dan the Farter got here this morning. He got up on all fours. He was going at it maybe 15 seconds in, and he had an accident. And so he had a call for time. They blew the whistle.
Yeah.
Dan had to leave. The dummy was brought in.
Right.
Their hands went back on, and then Dan went to the bathroom, and when Doug knocked on the door, he's like, I'm really sick, man. But then he composed himself. He did whatever he had to do.
Right.
And now he's back on, but I don't think he's going to be doing any more passing of gas on this show.
You don't have tape of him going to failure, do you?
We do, but you don't really see anything. You just hear him call for time. I mean, he's the only one who knows. I can show it to you real quick.
Yeah,
Fred's got the audio on it.
If Fred has the audio, let me hear that.
It's going down for a second. That's a good spot there.
That's something like one that's dropped and hit the ground. Can we call timeout?
Okay. What timeout do you want to lay?
Put the dummy up there.
Put the dummy up?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Hold on. All right, guys. So we're going to replace Dan the Farter for however long it takes. At the sound whistle, put your hand on the table.
Wow. I guess that one did drop.
Dan the Farter, as part of the torturing of the people, is standing there farting and obviously had an accident.
Did you hear the guys who were standing around the table said, that sounded like one hit the floor.
And guess what? It did. Unbelievable.
Howard, Dan has not perfected his craft yet. He really hasn't.
No.
Wait a minute. Yesterday he got through a whole thing, and the day before, that's pretty good for him.
Why did they just leave the bowel movement on the table and let the people hold on to that? You could have called it hands on a bowel movement.
So the dummy was brought in for about 9 or 10 minutes, and Dan went and composed himself, and now he's back up. If you want to see a live shot, Dan's back up, but I don't think he's going to be doing any performing during this shift.
Real quick, I want to ask our contestants who are now in their 8th hour. Is that right? Or is that 49? I can't read it.
I think it says 49.
49 hours, how they're doing. Just want to check in. I'm hoping someone will quit soon. I don't like to see... Guys are just brave. I mean, they're up there. Michelle's gone, Robert's gone. There are 3 people left. They're all vying for the $1 million from GoldenPalace.com.
$1 million is a big incentive, apparently.
You're damn right. Not to you, Robin. You're a multi-billionaire.
Yeah, right. No,
Bill,
I just couldn't stand that long.
Bill, how you feeling? How you holding up?
Well, other than my ankles, I'm feeling pretty good. My ankles are pretty well swolled up now, so...
Yeah, that's what did in Michelle.
Yeah.
She had big swollen ankles and just said, to hell with it.
No, she actually collapsed into sleep.
Well, just trying to be kind. Bill, what do you think? You almost done with this thing?
Could be. We'll see how it goes. I felt better in this 3-hour stint than I did coming out of the break, so...
I got to tell you...
settled down a little right at the moment. We'll see.
I got to tell you, Bill, I was sleeping last night. I woke up this morning and went, oh, my God, I feel so rested. And then it hit me. It hit me that you guys had been up now for 2 days.
Well, Howard, you said something this morning that I thought was really interesting. Howard goes, this is really bad. He goes, those people are suffering. And I go, no, John McCain suffered. They can leave whenever they want.
Right. But Howard, it doesn't hit me until I've been up about an hour that they're still awake from the day before and the day before. It's not like I wake up and go, oh, my God, are they still awake? It takes me a little while to wake up and notice that they're still awake.
Bill, is it amazing that you've gone this long? Are you shocking yourself?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there were a couple of spots I didn't think I was going to get past, and 24 hours was one of them, and then seemed to get a little easier and a little bit downhill, and then this morning when the ankle swelled up a little bit more, it was back up. Right now it seems to have leveled off, so...
You don't want to call it quits?
Nah, I think we can make it through this 3 hour, and we'll take it one at a time from here.
Okay.
Is it a mental battle?
Somewhat.
Yeah.
Because it's boring. Physical. It's boring, though, too. I mean, you're just standing there.
Yeah.
There's nothing to do. I mean, when Dan the Farter is farting and blasting you, are you just sickened? I mean, do you just get annoyed? Do you have a headache at this point?
Nah, you just roll with that.
Right. You got a pretty good attitude, man. You're a pretty easygoing guy. What is it?
Howard, when you start hallucinating? I heard that's supposed to happen.
It's coming up.
Have you guys hallucinated yet?
Not that I know of.
Howard, the other Bill, he's starting to just mumble, and he's not really talking very
All right, let me talk to the other Bill.
He's starting to get a little woozy.
I thought Bill was going to leave.
Yeah, you did peg him as the next one.
No, I'm feeling better now than I did all week, actually.
Really?
After you picked me to go down, I said he's been wrong all week. Heck, I got a chance now. I've been wrong. A couple cups of coffee. I'm feeling great now.
Because you were wobbling this morning. I thought you were going to go lay down.
I just sway with the wind up here. It's kind of windy.
Is it?
But
I've seen similar contests to this when people leave their hands on a car. They try to win a brand new car, and it goes on forever. And I remember that people just sort of start to sway, rock back and forth, and usually the way they quit is during the 15-minute break, they just don't return.
Right.
They don't answer the bell. But it's funny because I saw a girl who went 71 hours, and she took her hand off, and she left. And she just started meandering around. She started walking through the parking lot, like across the street in her slippers, and she didn't know where she was. But she was delirious.
Yeah.
Of course. That's for a car.
Well, even Michelle said when, we showed her the tape of her going down, and she said it was like a dream. She thought she was dreaming.
Right. Well, let's get to Maurizio. Maurizio, you...
Here I am, Howard.
You seem to be least disturbed by all of this.
He's cocky about this. He's in there during the break. He's got his arms in the air. He's almost like he's making fun of them. He's calling them chumps.
Yeah, Maurizio, you're going to win this, huh?
Well, I just hope so. I mean, I prefer to go long. Sure, I don't have a leg problem, a foot problem, nothing like that.
There's no swelling on you.
Not at all.
And you're ready to go?
Ready to go.
These other two guys look a little wobbly, don't they?
Well, I don't know. They seem to recoup. They look better now.
They do.
You thought it was almost over, huh?
Well, I thought they were kind of down, but it goes up in stretches of time. Sometimes you're up, a few hours you're up, a few hours you're down. It goes in cycles.
I didn't want to tell you guys this, and maybe this will disturb the conscience, but our country is currently under nuclear attack. They're warning everyone to get underground, so you might want to leave. I don't think they would. I think there's a nuclear attack right now. These guys would just stay. Well, good luck, guys. We'll, I guess, check in on you before the end of the show.
Do we want to ask Dan what happened, or we just sort of know?
Well, Dan, do you have any comment about the guys are holding on to you? That's part of the contest. Mitts on a misfit. Dan, you were farting just to make their life difficult. What happened? You want to describe?
Basically,
you sound worse than these three guys.
Well,
what happened?
I haven't been eating that much trying to prevent what happened, and I came in and had a slice of pizza last night. And this morning it was a bad scene, and I got some Imodium. And I thought that.
What is Imodium, Robin?
That's to stop nausea.
Well, it's
anti-diarrhea too, yeah.
So that was a bad scene. And I thought I had it under control, and I was warning everybody it might happen.
And it did happen. Didn't it?
I mean, it was just a small little bit, but it was a prelude of things to come. So I kind of just I threw in the towel for the day.
All right, so you're not going to be farting in their faces. They're just going to hold on to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Howard, he acts like it's a surprise every time, but every time he does it.
Yeah. You always have an accident.
No, not always.
You're known for having your accident.
He just answered.
Every time you come here.
How many times has Tom yelled at me that you fouled the carpet here in the studio?
Yesterday and the day before were pretty good, though.
Yeah. Well, now, guys, we'll come back to you later because right now I've got a brother and sister who make love to one another.
But, the reason I asked if it was a mental thing, because, if your legs are killing you and you got to talk yourself into staying there. So it's a mental battle to try to stay there in those rooms with your hands stuck somewhere and nobody to relieve you.
All right, coming in is a brother and sister who make love to one another. I think we found them on the phone.
Yeah, this guy called in to talk to us, I think, if that's the same brother and sister.
I barely remember the conversation, which is good because we'll review the story again, and this is pretty amazing. They are in disguise, Robin, for obvious reasons.
Why would they be in disguise?
Yes.
Howard, this is Mr. and Mrs. X that are coming in. They don't want their names to be...
Mr. and Miss X.
It's Miss X, yeah. They're not married.
How about brother and sister X?
Okay, that's more...
Brother X and sister X.
Sister X.
They're hardly married. What happened... He doesn't look like he's in disguise, though.
He doesn't care.
Oh, he doesn't care. Wouldn't that
Call me Alex, man.
Hey, Alex.
Oh, he just changed his name.
Robin's husband.
Brother and sister X. How you guys?
Wow.
How are you? Brother X? Sister X, you are a very attractive woman, actually.
You can call me Alex.
Alex, hi.
Hey.
But maybe your sister doesn't want her name. By you revealing yourself, doesn't...
She wants to be anonymous.
You want to be anonymous, right? Are you talking at all?
Yeah.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah, this is like the award show here.
You look upset, Sister
Is she going to cry?
Are you going to cry?
She's been crying.
No.
Oh, you have been?
Yeah,
well, then why are you coming on? I don't understand. Why would you...
I was under false pretenses.
What happened?
No, come on.
Tell me what happened.
Can I thank God first? This is like an award show.
Wait a minute.
I'm P. Diddy here.
Let me ask your sister a question. What was the false pretenses? Did your brother get you up here under false pretenses?
Yeah.
What did he do?
Tell you were coming here to do?
Competing for breast implants.
By the way, you do not need breast implants, by the way. You have beautiful breasts.
By the way, we're from Reading, PA. Alice Diamond.
California.
You guys know all about Alice Diamond, right? Savannah.
All right, but wait a second.
Take it easy, Alex.
R.I.P.
So your brother told you were coming here for breast implants. Then when you got here, I assume you learned why your brother brought you here.
Yeah.
All right. So at that point, why didn't you turn away?
Why aren't you gone?
And why didn't you leave the room?
He's my brother. I want to make him happy, but
she does need breast
I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
What, you're saying you do not make love to him?
No.
You do not?
No.
Never?
No, that's not true.
Yeah, that's true.
You do not make love to your brother?
Can you prove that? Can you prove that, Howard?
Yeah, prove it.
Yeah, why would you... Now, I assume you're crying because you said, what kind of brother would make up such a story? Is that correct?
A brother that wants to get on Howard Stern.
Right. Howard, when I went out there to talk to them during the, before they came on, and I said, you know why you're here? And she goes, well, yeah, for the implants. I go, well, the other thing, are you comfortable talking about it? She goes, what other thing? And when I told her, she looked like somebody punched her in the stomach. She started to cry. She was shaking.
Well, of course. What kind of brother would say such a thing?
She's putting on a front.
No, it's disgusting. I don't know what the hell you wrote, Alex.
Oh, I can tell you.
That's an act.
So, what is it?
Is this the most bizarre?
By the way, I saw Fred in Collegeville, PA on Friday night.
Be quiet.
You kicked ass.
But let me ask you, do you love your sister? I mean, just as a sister. I mean, do you think she's a good person?
She's great.
Why would you set up your own sister?
Yeah, why would you set me up?
Okay. Here's the story. 2 years ago, about a year and a half ago.
No, don't tell her no lies. I don't think
that's not a lie. She wants breast implants because Alice Diamond. She wants to work at Alice Diamond Cabaret.
She got the body for it.
As a dancer.
Yeah.
Is that true?
I met BabaBooey there years ago with Steve.
Is it true that you want breast implants? Oh, it is.
That's right.
And you would like to go to Al's Cabaret, Diamond Cabaret?
She wants to dance there.
I want to dance my way.
No, she wants to dance at Scores.
You want to dance at Scores?
She wants to dance at Scores.
Right.
She wants to dance her way through nursing school.
I need to pay for nursing school.
That's right.
All right. So now
you're a dentist, right?
Dental assistant.
Dental assistant.
I don't even know what his sister does.
Can I just tell Miss X something really quick? Just so you know, don't say that.
Don't use the S word, right.
My sister and I have been in love since our late teens, but have always kept our affair under wraps, although if we could engage in public displays of affection,
I can't believe you
we would, and if we could marry, we would, and if we could bear children, we would.
Yeah, why would
I have 3 kids. What the hell are you talking about? And they're not yours.
He made this whole thing up.
Oh, and he sent pictures of you, too, just so you know, he sent some pictures of you.
So why would you do that to your own sister? Why would you make up such a story?
Because she wants...
Forget about me.
She wants to be better, more endowed.
Yeah. Oh, you were doing her a favor. But why not have her in on it? Why not say to her, do you want to do this?
I kind of give her some hints.
Are you secretly...
You gave me no hints until I heard Howard Stern on the radio say brother and
Howard
sister
Stern,
that make
man.
love.
Look at him.
Make love.
KC, BabaBooey, Robin,
love.
Fred.
You would never make love to your brother.
That's disgusting.
Thank you. Wow. Well, now that you pissed your sister off so much, are you done with him as a brother?
Oh, he can take me home. I want to go home.